Hello? Hello? Because I'm sitting there thinking, how the fuck, wait, why can't I see myself or hear myself? And I'm like, I'm on mute. So while I'm waiting on Peachy, I'm gonna just get something ready while I'm waiting on Peachy. I'm going to my YouTube comments because it seems we got a couple people who disagree. Nah, I ain't gonna say disagree. They have a different stance on the take I had regarding the video I just uploaded. I'm just saying, and it's fine. I just want motherfuckers to like come explain it. You know what I'm saying? I just want motherfuckers to come in here and explain this shit. You know, because it's cool. It's cool if you disagree. I just want you to explain it. That's really it. Like, I hope nobody like see me like get giddy and think, oh, they're intimidated. Don't be intimidated by me. So many mentions as if she didn't explain why she's getting death threats and can't even leave her home. It ain't about sticking to her guns or any of that. I'm not saying she didn't do. Oh God, I'm not saying she didn't do absolutely stupid things to get there. She did, but I mean, she did give a sound and logical reason to reject the deal. Now, this is in correlation to the video I just uploaded 2 hours ago. She chose jail over freedom for spitting on a BLM protester, where a woman, and if you care about the race, white woman, spat on somebody who just so happened to be a BLM protester. And I wonder where exactly. All right, boom. Right here.
Given how damaged her reputation.
Spit at him. Spit on him. Now look, because there was another comment I saw that I gotta find where it was like, "Oh, she's being heckled by people, so you know it's kind of right." Like,
able to do given how damaged her
you
reputation.
spit on somebody, you spit on somebody, pimp. So it's like I don't really see how you gonna sit there and think, you know, I'm gonna feel bad for you after that. I want to get to her reason. Like, where's her reason?
That you took the stand and you lied. You provided testimony.
Oh, and she also lied in her testimony. Oops. This is so. wait. That's the part I remember, but I forgot while reading this. So while this motherfucker gave sound reason, she also lied in testimony. Oops.
Testimony that was in complete contradiction to the testimony you provided when interviewed to law enforcement. And for that, you need to be held accountable.
And if the DA truly believes that I lied on the stand, he should be bringing charges against me.
Let the judge finish.
Eric Lucas.
Hold on. I missed the part that I wanted. The fuck? Where's the part where she said, wait, so if you hear her explain this, and then you try to say she gave sound logic, wait.
Community. I think by rebuilding the community's trust in you.
The judge wants her to rebuild trust in the community, which is something that, give or take who you are, might be done, might not be done.
It's going to help you.
Shannon, nobody wants me. I can't leave my house because of the death threats all the time, and nobody wants me to volunteer with them.
You don't know that. And the court system will force you into, when I say force, I mean they will assign you a fucking place to do community service if you can't find one yourself. When you crying about death threats after you didn't spit on somebody and after it's confirmed you lied giving testimony, you're not really working with sound logic and reasoning. And a few people, I ain't gonna say it's a lot of people, it's a few people seem to disagree with me that it's sound logic and reasoning. And I just want to be able to find more comments. And I'm also, for my Kick people, I know I've abandoned Kick somewhat, but I'm streaming on Kick also. I know I've kind of abandoned that. She sounds like a loony. She lied first time I'm hearing it. Well, you should have just watched my video, damn you. You should have watched my video, damn you. The judge confirmed it.
That was in complete contradiction to the testimony,
Right here.
took the stand, and you lied. You provided
Lying on the stand during her trial.
words and actions matter. And in this particular case, I believe that you took the stand and you lied. You provided testimony that was in complete contradiction to the testimony you provided when interviewed to law enforcement.
And that's crazy. It's somebody giving sound logic and reasoning with the ability to lie. Now, it ain't no lie that she spat on somebody because we got video of that. But I'm just want to read. So she spit. So I responded. She spit on someone. So the reaction she got is her fault. Her reasoning is not sound nor logical because now you're sitting in jail with a chance of getting beat up there too. When you could have just took the plea, did community service, then left. The woman was being heckled and blocked by protesters. Huh? Hold on. Where's that video? Blocked. I'm seeing a whole bunch of gap right here. You could easily turn around.
Given how damaged her
You
reputation.
could easily turn around. There's a lot of, I don't see her being blocked. Like she can't go nowhere. She can't go forward, but she could definitely go backward. Be honest. Like she can't go forward, but she could definitely go behind her backwards. Hold on. Let's keep reading this. The woman was being heckled and blocked by protesters. I don't know why she was there, but the boy got way too close while yelling, which is why she spat. Whoa, she spat on some riding silverback? Yo! Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Motherfucker said spat on a silverback. Y'all crazy. No way. No way. Got too close.
To be something she wouldn't be able to do given how damaged.
I mean, shit. Got close, but I'm not seeing him do nothing violent to condone
Her
getting
reputation.
spat at. Like, if y'all gonna pick and choose how y'all want to operate this, y'all pick and choose. What's going on with your commutes? What the fuck you mean commutes? I hope you mean comments, you illiterate bastard. Jeez Louise. I want to see if they got more comments. Did she spit at or spit on? There's a difference. Motherfucker, spit on. She's at the fucking trial. Sounds to me, the woman more like a political prisoner. What? Political prisoner? I don't think y'all know the definition of some of these fucking words. I don't really think y'all know the definition of some of these fucking words. Hold on. We got a paragraph. I don't usually read these, but fuck it. I'm not condoning what she did / said. However, I will point out one thing. She's already getting death threats and etc. when she isn't in jail. That's after she got death threats after spitting on someone. And I'm not condoning death threats, but some of y'all are wording things as if she got death threats, then spat on somebody. No. Altercation goes down. She spits on somebody, and then the reaction comes. When she isn't in jail and has to serve community service, the people harassing her can do it to her face while she's picking up trash along the highway or whatever. I believe that's called karma. In that way, jail is actually safer and less of a stressful option. No. No, y'all not gonna convince me that sitting in jail is a better option than doing community service. It'll never happen. None of y'all got a sound, not one person got a sound argument to make it seem like jail is a better option than community service. She's a prisoner by her own fault. Thank you. I gotta highlight that. She ain't no political prisoner. Because guess what? She spat on somebody, went to court, lied in court, was still given a plea, and said, no, I'll just take the 60 days. You chose that. You chose that. You ain't no political prisoner. Oh, nah, y'all geeking. Political prisoner of my fucking ass. Tripping. Political prisoner of my fucking ass. I think y'all just willingly try to make some shit make sense and try to contextualize it with other shit, but no. Y'all can admit when one white woman is in the wrong. And now Laquanda gonna root that ass. Laquanda gonna flick it. I'm telling you. She said no one would work with her on her probation, meaning the hours she would serve, no company would work with her. Again, as I stated, the court will put you in something. If you can't find something, the court will put you in something to do community service. If you can't find anything yourself, you will be assigned something. Let's not act as if the court won't put you in a situation. So her life was wrecked because she spit on someone? Yes. She's a G? No, she's not. Now, if a BLM protester bashed her head in with a baseball bat, they would probably get a slap on the wrist. I doubt that, nor would I condone that. In that short clip, I saw a 17-year-old heckling a woman, which is why she spit on him. I wish she pushed him back instead, but then she'll be charged anyways. Wait, y'all not. I'm not saying y'all like motherfuckers watching the live stream right now, but these motherfuckers trying so hard to make this shit make sense. Y'all not doing it. Y'all not doing it. Y'all, this not working for you. It's not correlating for y'all. She's dumb for what she did. This woman is actually safer in jail. No, she's not. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. What is this? I watched the Breonna Taylor riots in Louisville and I saw police in a news camera crews. And what? You're broken English. You're broken. What? I can't even read that. Some people can't have opiate. What? How you have two comments back to back, broken English and bad spelling? Jesus Christ. I have to agree with Just Peachy and Del Leon. I don't condone what she did either, but she's actually going to do the time for her crime. Then again, I'm used to people who die on hills made of more benign things. So yeah, not a lot of men, never mind women, have the cojones to accept their punishment for doing the wrong thing. I hope you know that her choosing to take the plea is the dumbest thing she could have did. You spit on somebody, you lied in court, you got a plea, and you chose, for the dumbest of reasons, to just sit in jail. And I'm sorry, when did jail become described as daycare for some of you motherfuckers? Oh, she's better off in jail than at home. What? What? Huh? How we got there? How did we get there? I truly want to know how we got there, because jail and home, not the same things. It looked like he tripped over nothing. You tripping. You ain't spitting on me. He a better man than me, because you spit on me. We both going to jail. I take community service over jail. Thank you. Like, there's none of y'all, there are none of y'all in here. None of you in here have a strong argument for rather being in jail. None of you. None of you. God, I'm telling you right now, do not come in here telling me pointless shit. The only reason I'm allowing motherfuckers to call in is if they actually agree that it's better for this woman to be in jail. I do not care about nothing else, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things to talk about. None of them things probably line up with what you want to talk about. Because I'm tired of motherfuckers telling me, oh, I'm going to love something. And then they tell me, and I'm bored out of my fucking mind. I only support her right to refuse the plea. I was talking about Biden falling. I don't give a fuck about Biden. I don't give a fuck about Biden. Y'all motherfuckers love talking about Biden for what? The man old. Apparently he's ruining the country when the country was shit before Biden, Trump, Obama, and Bush got in office. I don't know if y'all know or not. I don't care that Biden fell. Y'all want to look at Biden falling for some fucking reason? Is that gonna get y'all gander up? That gonna wet y'all whistle if I show y'all Biden falling? Hold on, let me get the clip of Biden falling. Hold on, let me make y'all feel better. Let me satiate y'all real quick. Hold on, I found it. Hold on, let me grab it. Let me screen share. Hold on, 1 second, 1 moment. Here it is. This is what you want. This nice army man. Whoa, he took a tumble. Whoa, he fell. Whoa, he fell. Do. Whoa, look at him fall. Whoa. And what? What am I supposed to do with that information? Watch Spider-Man gameplay? I would rather. You know what's so fucking crazy? I've been sitting here for like 5 minutes. This motherfucker just been sitting there.
Hi.
You just been sitting there.
Yeah?
I ain't just say nothing.
What do you mean? I was trying to fix my hair to no avail. I don't know. I'm on camera. I feel like the more and more I come on camera, my streams or your streams, I'm slowly like de-evolving. I used to spend like an hour trying to fix my hair. Now I'm just like, 5 minutes. Okay.
So look, Peachy.
Hello.
We probably gonna have some people come in here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've laid down the gauntlet.
What do you mean?
Some people have disagreed, or not even disagreed, or so say it's better for someone to be in jail than to be at home. You remember what we talked about the other day?
About Are you talking about the bite Karen?
No, the woman who spit on the BLM guy.
Yeah.
Some people think it's better for her to be in jail.
Of course they do.
After
that's what makes the world go round.
After she spit on somebody and lied in court.
Wait, what did she lie about? I didn't hear that in the article.
Apparently from the judge, she told a story in court that's different from what she told the police.
Interesting. Do you know what the story is?
No.
Oh, no one does? Okay.
If I go and look for it and it contradicts everything and further favors the person she spat on.
It was the lie was probably in like, oh, they provoked me first and I felt like I needed to defend myself. So hence I spit. Oh, by the way, everyone's saying hi to me. Hello. Saying hello.
It's odd to me that you come into a situation where you have the chance to go home. Like Peachy.
Yeah.
Can I get context? Here's the context. A woman spat on a BLM protester.
No other context.
And was given a plea option to where she would get community service instead of going to jail. She chose to go to jail. Because, they're sending me death threats. And look, I'm never somebody that's going to endorse a death threat to somebody. You need to understand, though, you spit on somebody, and it was recorded, and it was put on Twitter probably. So, of course, people going to see you doing something dumb and wish you the worst. Like, you wasn't getting death threats before that. You was getting death threats after that. So I just want anybody
dog
who
was
holds the
barking.
sentiment that it's smarter for her to be in jail to come on in.
For those of you who need a bit more context, the long and short of why she spit on this person is I think she was going somewhere, but BLM was in the way and she got upset. So she got out of her car, started causing a ruckus, and then spit on a BLM person. And I guess she somehow justifies it. Like, no, I can go do community service for this, but I'm going to stand by everything I did. And she's being really weird about it. So
She can stand on it. She's still dumb.
yeah, she's pretty dumb.
Like,
But I
Steve
gotta
can
admire,
stand on it.
somewhat admire the tenacity of
Why?
how. No, like listen.
I'm asking you why. What are you saying no to?
No, it's okay. So I get it. There are many people specifically on Twitter. She reminds me of someone doing something via Twitter, but in real life, which is not. It's kind of rare because it's so easy for them to say things and do things on Twitter.
Wait.
Time
out. Wait, I forgot something. She also need a cop in the groin.
Oh, there's that too. I completely forgot about that.
Oops. Yeah,
Never
we
mind.
forgot that.
I literally forgot about that.
Oh, we all forgot that part.
We have to keep in mind that she spit on a black person. The most disrespectful.
No,
people.
you're saying my joke wrong. I'm gonna stop
Yeah,
you
I
right there.
am.
You're saying my joke wrong.
I can't say it the way you do. It's because I'm a woman. I'm sorry.
It's because you trying to fucking bring it to black people when it's only black women that the joke holds strong.
True. But yeah, I hope that cop is doing okay.
Why ain't nobody join? Y'all almost make it seem like all that shit y'all say make no fucking sense.
Oh, the call's open for people to just come in.
Oh yeah. Anybody
Ooh.
want to come in? You can come in.
Come on in.
Please explain to me how it's smart for somebody to just not take a plea deal.
It's not smart. It's stubbornness and it's dumb.
Stupidity.
I would say she's so very similar to that. Not even Twitter mentality, but politics in general. There are so many people
This ain't
that
got
get
nothing to do
caught
with
up.
politics.
No, I do believe it has to do with politics. So because she believes a lot of people see BLM and see them as a problem, which there are also people who see BLM and see them as a sort of savior to help the community. Right? There's two sides. The people who meet in the middle, no one talks about them because no, you have to pick a side. That being said, this woman seems to be clearly far in one direction, aka a lot of the right who dislike the BLM, not because for right reasons. That being said, there are so many people who are caught up in that sort of view, that ideology, they can literally not think straight. Very similar to a religion. Like you're so caught up in, no, I'm doing this for God. This is for God. You don't even question your actions anymore. All you do, you see it's like a one-way tunnel. That's all, tunnel vision. That's all you see. All you see is, no, I'm standing for a good cause. But what about, no, I'm standing for a good cause. But you need them in the groin. No, it's for a good cause. I did it because it had a purpose. It's for a good cause. So you stupid. Exactly.
So you just stupid.
Yeah, that's another way of putting
it. So thanks for adding more fuel to my fire. Because that just solidified my point further. She's dumb.
Where's the weather out? Good.
There is not one person in here who would actually sit there and say, you know what, I'm going to sit in jail.
I'm going to turn my fan on a bit higher. Let me know if it gets too loud or something.
Jail is the best option for me and not just doing community service. And again, if you yourself can't find something and get it approved, the court's got no problem assigning you to something. Oops. I know a lot of y'all think just because y'all watch lawyers on YouTube, you know everything about the legal process.
Or if you play Phoenix, right?
But you will be assigned something if you yourself can't find something that gets approved by the courts.
You'd be surprised how much I thought I knew the law playing at the Ace Attorney.
It was a sentence, 60 days in jail. Now, somebody gonna hear that and say, oh, it's just 60 days.
60 days is a pretty good chunk of time when you're in jail.
I don't want to be in jail for 3 minutes.
Oh, I also believe the people who have...
Hold up, we got one! Shut it up! We got one! Now look, I know you hear me. Don't come in here talking about nothing else. I don't give a fuck about the Daily Wire. That's the topic I'm gonna deal with. I don't give a fuck about Elon Musk and the Daily Wire. I don't give a fuck about Miles Morales.
I haven't seen the movie yet. Please no spoilers.
The movie ain't even out yet worldwide. It come out unless it is already.
It came out in my area today.
Well, shit. Some days it's today, some days it's tomorrow.
I just can't see it.
We doing this call-in shit for one thing. If you don't come in there talking about that one thing, I'm kicking you out.
Peachy.
Put your thumb up if you hear me. All right.
Hello.
Hi. So the situation that you guys are talking about,
Mm-hmm.
if you want me to be as full dumbass as possible, I can technically see why someone would say it's okay for her to not take the community service.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So let's say that I'm someone controlled by a certain ideology. So I'm gonna say, oh yeah, it's perfectly fine for someone to, let's say I'm gonna say I'm a right-wing person that believes this shit has been happening all the time for other places and other people in my group. So time that someone else in my group does it, I'm just not gonna care because everyone's been doing it before. So yeah, it's totally fine. She can do it. Like they've been doing it the whole time. So yeah. I 100% believe.
Who's been doing what?
Like BLM activists and all that stuff. They've been doing this shit. They've been harassing people and all that stuff.
You do realize
so yeah,
people
it's
are going to jail for that?
not all the time. I mean, sometimes, but
There are people who go to jail for being caught on camera vandalizing property. You know how I know that?
You were one of them?
How?
I made videos about some of these motherfuckers.
Leon went to new lit video. Leon goes to jail.
I made videos on some of these motherfuckers. So
yeah,
if we gonna say this side doesn't, this side does, wouldn't that be more of a justice system issue? Because I agree the justice system is very faulty.
Yeah.
And also, two wrongs don't make a right.
And
I
also,
don't
one
believe
person
that.
being stupid doesn't give you the right to be stupid.
Special K, let me ask you a question. You spit on me right now. I take you to court for that. Because that's assault.
Yeah.
And the judge give you a plea deal where you got to do 100 hours community service or go to jail.
For how long?
60 days. It's the same scenario as the white woman. You get 60 days.
I'm gonna be honest. But if I hated you, if I really hated you, I was just pissed off. I'm going to prison.
You done.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if I was spiteful, I would do it.
So you would rather just be I spit on somebody and now I got 60 days.
Tunnel vision.
I did it.
I said if I was
that spite makes you I'm not
You
saying
know how you know that popular.
Hold on. That spite makes you think in your mind you might have won something.
Yeah.
But you drop that soap, it's gonna be a whole different thing.
I'm thinking as a woman. I'm getting my mind's flexible. I can bend reality and some shit like that. So as a woman, I'm believing I ain't gonna get that shit. So maybe I'm like, yeah, something might happen, but less likely. So that's probably why she's willing to do it. And she's also crazy, but
So you would rather just run the risk of getting beat up in jail instead of just getting harassed outside free? like I'm saying me, I'd rather just be at a Walmart and somebody be like, hey, it's that fucking racist lady that spit on the black guy, rather than getting beat up in jail any day of the week.
You just get beat up in person and outside of jail.
If I get beat up outside of jail, guess who going to jail? The motherfucker that beat me up.
That don't work in some parts of the city, depending on where you live.
Go work
You get beat.
She just doesn't have to drive to areas where there's going to be black people. Because I'm not saying, okay, let me be clear. I'm not saying black people are aggressive. I'm just saying that black people are way more likely to get upset about someone from spitting on someone from BLM. Like if the situation was reversed and some white woman got spit on by some black woman, then yeah, in a white community, there's going to be someone that's probably going to assault or some shit like that. But
I'm glad you said that. If a black person spit on a white person, it's the same scenario. Reverse the skin colors. And that black person said, you know what? I'm in fear that racists are going to come after me. I'm going to go sit in jail. That's also fucking stupid. Like, why are you choosing to sit in jail? Like, you know you in the wrong. You still got a plea deal. You know how many motherfuckers don't get those? You could walk, and all you got to do is 100 hours of community service.
By the way, if a black person spit on a white person, they ain't getting no plea deal. They're going to jail. I'm sorry. Listen. They're going to jail.
Like, for real.
Also, if it's true that they actually hit a cop with the nuts or something like that, then yeah, they wouldn't get that.
I think you hit a cop in the nuts. Like, cool. We got.
I love how everyone keeps forgetting about that.
It's partly my fault because I highlighted and specified the part where she spit on somebody. Don't let it escape, y'all. She also assaulted a cop, and she still got a plea deal. And she chose jail.
I mean, I don't want to say sorry and do plea deal, man. I don't want to work. That's too much. Like, I'd rather go prison than.
In some jails, they put you to work.
When you keep saying you would rather go to jail, are you still putting yourself in the shoes of a woman or yourself personally?
Of course I am. I'm not crazy enough to go to prison.
That does change a bit, because a lot of guys have this. Oh, if I were a woman.
Oh no, I don't do it as a woman. I'm just doing it as someone that's spiteful and probably has the same ideology.
No. Because it's different depending on who you are. Now, if you are a big burly black man and you're given the choice to either go to jail or get out of jail free card, what you choosing?
Man,
exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to jail. There's a
better not drop that soap.
Hey yo, I'm fine with that. But seriously, I don't want to go to prison because that's just a waste of time.
I'm calling female privilege in this whole. Exactly. A lot of people, when they're like, oh, if I were her, I would have done the exact same thing if you were her. Again, you as a person are given this decision. What choice are you going to make? And also, you're an entirely different person. You have you probably have a family different than hers. You have friends that are different. You have a different financial circumstances. If you are poor, broke, have a bunch of kids, have a family, and someone says you either go to jail or go home to your life, you're probably going to choose the latter.
Yeah, she's definitely.
Like, everyone keeps seeing themselves as this white woman. But if she were black, a lot of answers would be different. Just saying.
It's nothing that she's black. She definitely comes from she comes from someone.
That's not the point.
No.
Throughout this conversation with Leon, you keep saying, if I were her, if I were her, if I were a woman, if I were her, not I personally would do this.
No. I know that. I'm just saying there's more to it because she definitely comes from a financially well-off family for her to even.
And that's why you choose to go to jail.
No. Let's say she is wealthy white woman. Let's say that. Let's use that. You at home, community service. While you at home, hire some goddamn security. Now, I don't even know if she rich like that.
No one knows. You just know that she's white.
I don't even care. That's not a factor here. The factors are she spit on somebody, need a cop in the groin, lied about something, had a plea deal given to her, and she chose to hang out with Big Frida.
That's dumb as fuck. Because as me, just there's no putting myself in someone's shoe. I wouldn't do that. I would be in a situation where I'm spitting on someone. So for me to get to the point where I'm getting a plea deal, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take 60 days. Was it 2? That's 2 months. I'm taking 2 months out of a year in prison. It could be shorter depending on how they do it and stuff like that. But
I'm guessing you've never been to jail either, have you?
No,
I bet
I don't.
you've never visited a jail, nor do you
I
know anyone
visited
who's been
jail.
to jail.
I visited people in jail. I don't want to go there. I have stuff to do.
Ah. So now that you're in your own shoes, it's a different story.
Yes, in my shoes, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to prison and sit my ass down and I have to do some slave labor. So like, hey, yeah, you gonna have to do this. Like, fuck no, I ain't doing that. And I was just like, oh yeah, you have to not survive. You have to survive and not get stabbed. And you have to follow these dumbass rules that from school. I don't want to follow school rules outside of school. Oh, you can't stay around with the white guys or the Hispanic. Like, really? Really? I'm sticking cliques now? I don't want to do that.
Okay.
So I'll take 100 hours of community service and get that shit done. It's
That's
literally,
crazy.
it's a few days. You don't even have to do it all at once. Like, if you really want to do it, you could probably do it like.
So at the end of the
every
day,
weekend.
you'll praise stupid so long as it's not you.
I mean, yeah, she crazy stupid. I mean, a lot
Shout
of
out
people
to
are crazy.
the Soulster on Kick because I'm streaming on Kick also. I think she has something wrong upstairs. Really? What tipped you off?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, you mean the person that spit like a packer is crazy? Wow. Oh yeah. People that
Hold
spit
up.
are totally sane.
What
They're
is
totally
this?
sane.
Leon keeps calling it dumbness, but it's really just chronic unresolved anger people get these days, which can make people do dumb things. And she's a very angry person. So she's angry and she's fucking dumb.
I think there's a difference between dumb and mental disorder.
PG, let me ask you a question since you just said that. You
Oh,
get a plea deal and you refuse it and you just casually sit in jail for 60 days. You think you smart?
No.
You're a dumbass.
She also may have mania.
She got many fucking problems. One of which, she don't know how to pick a good decision. You can throw out anything wrong with her. Please do it. She chose. The lawyer was right there, just looking like, huh? Huh? She chose that. She's fucking dumb.
I could understand. Yeah, I could understand saying that she has anger problems and all these mental issues outside of her being in court. But as soon as she's there, she ain't in a situation where she's volatile and in an emotional state. She's literally there. This is her life. She has the easy option of going to prison, and she thinks going to prison, I'm going to have it better off because when she comes out, the same situation is still going to happen. If she's like, I'm going because of racism, wow, people going to attack you and be racist to you because you did something mean. Okay, if you did community service, you think that's going to happen to you, but after you get out of prison, you believe that's just going to disappear.
Oh my God. That's another fact I didn't even think of. You think after 60 days in jail, people gonna forget? Thank you, Special K, for bringing that shit up. Wait a fucking minute. Let's try to think in her mind. You choose jail because nobody wants you. No one wants to work with you. You think after you get out of jail, people gonna want to work with you? Like, you know that's on your record? That you went to jail for spitting on somebody? And they gave you a plea and you just chose jail? You fucked. Regardless, you fucked. I'd rather be fucked and not have it on my resume that I went to jail.
I mean, she could have, if she just took the plea, she could have got away. People would have forgot about it in 6 months. Majority of people. So some people would probably do a background check and find it's like, who cares? It's something crazy that she did once. Especially she went like, oh yeah, I got work done on myself. I'm not crazy anymore. She said she could have bounced back, but have this on your record. People are always going to find this. It's permanent now. This can't just disappear unless you have some stupid ass power and some political weight around you that you can like make it disappear. But I don't believe she has that.
She ain't got it. Anything else you want to say, Special K, if I bring in the next person?
Yeah. I'm a universal hater, and I hate Leon just because I hate him. He's better than me somewhat, and I gotta be honest. I like your streams. I don't like that bald guy that you do streams with. He's kind of weird. So yeah,
That's tough. I'll let him
it's
know you
fine.
said that.
It's fine.
I'll
It's
let
a
him know
love-hate
you said that.
relationship.
I'll let him know you hate him.
I don't hate him. I just think he's silly. So it's kind of pity.
What do you think I am?
Like, see, I can't hate him because I don't think he's better than me. I think you're better than me. So yeah. So by default, that makes you better than him. It's kind of weird. So yeah.
It's an interesting way of putting it.
That's crazy. But
But
goodbye,
seriously, I
Special
love
K.
you. Yeah, see.
Now, Mercedes.
Hello.
Are you coming in here to give
Yeah.
reason why someone should choose jail?
Well, they dumb no matter what they're gonna choose because they spat on someone and they kicked a cop in the balls.
Fair argument.
Yeah, but if someone's dumb enough to do that, they're dumb enough to meet Big Frida and Big Tyrone in the same room.
Ooh. What if that's her secret fantasy? This is something she was looking forward to for many years.
Thank you for confirming she's still dumb. So that one person who was like, well, she's not dumb. She just has anger issues. No, she's dumb.
You can be dumb and have anger issues.
So she's dumb and she's angry.
I don't think it's fair calling someone dumb when it's something that mentally is out of their control.
All right, so I'm gonna debunk that after I read this. Calling her dumb just isn't nuanced enough. She seems to have a personal little agenda to keep making this anti-BLM statement. So
I agree.
So here's where we gonna dismantle some of that.
Uh-oh.
You spit on somebody. All right, follow me real quick, because I may lose y'all. You spit on somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
You at some point after spitting on somebody, knee a cop in the nuts, in the groin, right? You go to court for that, where it is announced you told one story to the cops and another in court. So you're lying somewhere, right?
True.
You
What is
get
she lying
a
about,
plea deal where you will be doing 100 hours community service, but you chose jail, right?
Yeah.
So she's fucking dumb. Anti-BLM or not, she's dumb.
Oh, dumb as a doornail. Actually, no, that's an insult to doornails.
Exactly. It is nuanced enough when you understand the entirety of how she got there. Be a martyr. You have to be a martyr for a cause. You're not helping anybody who already hate BLM. You're not a martyr for any motherfucker who already hate BLM. You definitely not a martyr for no white people.
Yeah.
So, Mercedes, any other comments you got?
None that come to mind right now. Because she could be mentally ill. I will say that.
That's crazy.
But
There's a lot of
even-
people mentally ill that's just sitting at home right
Yeah.
now.
And
Fun fact, I'm one of them.
so am I.
I ain't need a cop in the groin.
You should start a club.
What I was gonna say is I know plenty of people who have MIs or mental illness that don't do stuff like this.
Matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I hate BLM. I ain't spit on no fucking BLM protester.
You don't hate BLM. You redefine.
I hate BLM.
You redefine BLM.
I hate BLM. I hate the organization. I hate the words. It's the most inconsistent bullshit I've seen on the planet.
What about the little container I bought? This thing.
It was a fun gimmick for a time. I hate the organization. I hate the words. It is the most inconsistent brand of bullshit I've ever seen.
I hate the hypocrisy. And that's what ticks me off about both the left and the right. It's the hypocrisy. And just, to me, if you gotta be that hypocritical, you're an idiot.
Isn't politics wonderful?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've been saying that for like 3 years now.
Not long enough.
Jeez. See, if I was around in 2016, I'd have like 4 million subs already. You know how much dumb shit started in 2016 that I could have capitalized on?
Plenty
Like
of
the Me Too movement.
That's not dumb. How people use it is dumb.
Wait a
Amber
minute.
Heard.
So you can't be stupid and mentally ill, but when something else comes forward, you're like, oh, you can. This is actually a good thing, but people can use it for the wrong reasons.
So if we calling out people who rape, that's one thing. But if somebody just using it, for example, just to fuck over somebody when that never occurred, because I can give you an example.
There are many examples of that.
Thank you.
Of people lying about it. I just don't think it was a good movement.
So does that
overall.
destroy the entire concept of a Me Too?
The entire movement itself is just broken. There's no point to it.
So there's no point.
It may have helped like 1 or 5 out of 20.
You might want to increase that number.
Really?
You might want to increase that number. You might want to increase that number.
All right. Yeah.
1 to 5?
No, 1 of 5 out of like 20 women. I'm rough guessing.
You guessing rough right now.
Really?
You guessing really rough right now.
All right. I haven't done research as of recently.
Look,
so I am
I'm
kind of not up to date with that stuff. So
I'm gonna sum it up for you. I call out a transgender who's a known sexual offender. What they got to do with the rest of trans people? Nothing. So if I call out a dumbass who's faking rape,
there's no movement behind that. Not that I know of. Unless no, never mind.
Probably men's movement.
Are you sure?
Because no, hear me out. Because when a lot of people hear of the Me Too movement, the first thing that they think of is women versus men. They don't think trans versus men, trans versus this person, kids versus this person. A lot of people, their first thing they think about is a woman versus a man.
When I think of Me Too, I'm thinking women versus rapists.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Women versus a man who did something bad to them.
I think
You brought the example of a trans individual against someone who assaulted them.
Yeah,
that's not the first thing people think about when they think of Me Too movements. Because a lot
that's
of people
the first thing people think about when they think about the trans movement. Because for some reason they link trans people.
I don't know a lot of people who have actively gone after the trans movement. A lot of people go after the Me Too movement because of how broken it is. I would think of them as 2 separate movements, not the same one.
They are 2 separate movements.
Exactly.
I brought up another one as an example.
But I wouldn't say that
collectively supporting one thing.
All right.
PG, when I call out somebody who is a transgender that does something dumb, no matter what it is, does that speak for the rest of the trans community?
No.
Or does that speak for one person? So when I call out a woman lying about rape, does that affect any woman who has actually done that and has told their story?
No.
You see what I'm getting at?
No. Here's the difference between that, right? I think a lot of women who have come forward behind the movement, the Me Too movement, they're the ones that tend to, use it for clout or whatever the reason may be, right? Then there are the women who, I don't know, they don't necessarily stand behind the movement, but they're kind of going their own way. I believe they're also 2 separate situations as well.
Me personally,
very similar to Black Lives Matter. There are Black people who really get screwed over due to their race, but they don't necessarily go and turn to people like BLM. They kind of go their own way and do their own thing and turn a wrong into a right, however way they see fit, right? They don't turn specifically to BLM. They don't go to Twitter. They don't, start a riot or anything. It's 2 separate things. That's how I see it. I don't like BLM, but I ain't stupid about it.
I wouldn't call a rape victim someone chasing for some clout.
No, I'm not
that
even.
Might be
no.
the wrong.
I'm calling out the people who abuse that sort of system, that sort of movement. They're the ones that are liars.
Peachy.
And I'm saying I do strongly believe that there are more people taking advantage of that movement than there are people that are helping.
Peachy. So when you call out the liar, when you call out the liar,
Yeah.
are you specifically talking about the liar, or are you talking about the rest of the movement?
The liar.
You don't see how we actually saying the same thing?
Yeah.
We saying the same thing, PG.
Okay.
Anything else you got, Mercedes?
All I can say is every time it used to be with the Me Too, before Amber Heard, anytime I heard Me Too, I just thought of Harvey Weinstein and where he couldn't keep it in his pants.
Harvey Weinstein probably got a bunch of skeletons in his closet.
Exactly.
All I know is Big Tyrone is enjoying him in prison.
And on that note, you have a good day, Mercedes.
Thanks.
Have a
you
good
too.
one. I'm trying to find an article. I can't seem to find one about you saying the woman lied about something during her time in
Judge
trial.
proclaimed that she told a different story to the police as opposed to what she told in court.
Yeah, there's no article that really talks about that. And I'm actually curious to know what she may have lied about. I don't know. I'm just morbidly curious.
Yep, PG.
What's that?
Time for me to get on your nerves before I make you
nice.
question humanity.
Okay.
You already know what I'm about to bring up.
Lunel Wormwood kind of put it great. I think I wish I could. Can I? No, I can't. I'm not special. They say
what?
I think.
Who did what?
Lunel Wormwood.
I think what Peach is trying to get at is that the Me Too movement became co-opted by people taking advantage. And when you call those people out,
but there's so many. That's my point. There's way
crazy.
too many, and there's so many people that are taking advantage of it. It's hard to decide. It's hard to see who's telling the truth or not at this point. And the whole movement.
Right there. Hold up, right there. You can't tell who's telling the truth or not, right?
Yes, that's a problem.
So what you do is you wait and let everything come together. And either the story is true or it's a lie. And when it's turned out to be a lie, you completely shit on that person for abusing the power and the support.
That's not how the world works today. A lot of people are so quick to come to conclusions that people want to prove someone guilty before they're even innocent. And even when you do prove them innocent, that's still their reputation. And that's the problem.
And they stupid for that.
That's not, just because they're stupid doesn't mean it's not going to be a problem. We can all agree that those people who think that way are stupid, but the problem still stands. We can tell them stupid till we're blue in the face. Someone's life is ruined and we can't change that. And that's my point. And that's why I think the Me Too movement is so corrupted. Very similar to Black Lives Matter. It could have started for a good cause to help the Black community, but at the end of the day, they're broke. And there's 7 mansions that belong to no one.
Black Lives Matter was no Black Lives Matter wasn't no fucking good cause. Black Lives Matter has been a scam since 2013.
Even the woman who created the Me Too movement deleted her entire Twitter account and denounced herself through creating the Me Too movement because she saw how much of a problem it was.
Niggas was dying before BLM even became a thing. BLM been a scam.
Okay.
But I do agree with you a little bit more, PG, as you sip your Shirley Temple.
It's coffee. It's not good.
How do you botch coffee?
No, I've been on a hunt to look for coffee that I just like. And I liked this coffee at first, but I feel like the more I drink it, the more artificial it tastes. I'm like, I want something nice. And I put too much sugar in it, but when I don't put sugar in it, it tastes bland. But then when I put a little bit of sugar, sometimes it's too much sugar. I don't know. I'm being picky, but it's not bad, but it's not great.
Time for me to piss PG off. And by proxy, a couple of y'all. So
she microwaved her coffee. Shut up.
The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
What's the topics about The Little Mermaid that have come out? Disney lacks creativity, which is true.
Yeah. The music.
No, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about the movie.
Yeah, the music in the movie.
It lacks creativity. We need more original Black characters. That's two of the main things I didn't heard. I'm not counting all the pointless bullshit about your childhoods. I don't give a fuck about y'all. You know what's crazy? Disney has made a lot of creative movies over the past 11 years. You know?
Yeah.
Would you agree, PG?
I'm
more so sticking to the animated movies.
Yeah, a lot's a stretch, but I would agree that they do have original creative movies in the last 11 years. Yeah, just they're not. A lot of them don't tend to be as popular as the ones that are constantly remade. Unfortunately.
Frozen?
Oh, Frozen's good. Yeah.
Frozen, one of the top 5, if not top 10, highest grossing animated movies of all time.
Let it go. Let it go. No,
Right?
okay, it's old. Yep.
That's a popular movie. Moana's a popular movie.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, let me pull something up. I gotta see. I gotta see how many movies animated.
I would have loved
the
if there were ever like an audition to be a character at Disney to play Moana. I'd probably audition. Shoot.
Oh, and keep in mind for all the people in the back that don't know the difference between the words objective and subjective. If you say a movie is bad, that's your opinion. Somebody could easily come say a movie is good, and that's their opinion. So please do not run around with the subjective terminology of good. Please just don't do that.
Oh yeah, my hate for not hate, hate's a strong word. My very dislike for the live action Ariel is subjective. I do agree.
I just want to see something. Animated movies. Zootopia.
Good movie.
Inside Out.
Good.
Monsters University.
I loved Monsters University.
Frozen 2. I don't know if I really want to count a sequel, but Frozen 2.
No,
The Incredibles 2.
Could have been better.
Soul. Turning Red. Good Dinosaur. Some of these movies people will say are good. Some of these movies some people will say is bad.
Did anyone see Fire and Rescue? I've never seen that one.
I'm not interested in the subjectivity of it. You know what? Somebody actually made a very interesting tweet to me.
Ooh.
I want to pull it up.
Was it Della? Can we tell him that people
tweet
hate him?
Very interesting.
Apparently.
Let's see. Let's see if I can find that tweet because it wasn't too long ago that this person tweeted this.
Most of the time, I find when people say they hate something, they actually mean they despise it. There's probably a little bit of truth to that. That's why I try not to say hate so often, unless I really, 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 really dislike someone or something, which is very rare.
The person who tweeted it was me. Disney lacks creativity. The Frozen movies, Wreck-It Ralph, Zootopia, Moana, Inside Out, Big Hero 6, Coco, Brave, Raya the Last Dragon, Soul, Encanto, Us Again. Disney doesn't make original POC characters. Encanto, Coco, Soul, Raya the Last Dragon, Us Again, Moana. While y'all was bitching about a fake fish, you didn't promote the fact that there's a movie Disney's making with an original POC character coming out at the end of the year, and it's called Wish.
And I actually want to kind of jump on that comment you made too, because you did make a point.
Hold on. No, I'm not.
And I am guilty of this too, by the way.
I'm not finished with my annoyance of this.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people spent a lot of time getting mad at a fish, fictional, being able to say nigga or not.
Wait.
But y'all wasn't paying attention to what else Disney got coming out. So not only does it debunk the lack of creativity thing, it debunks the not making original black characters thing, or POC if you want to dress it up. So what I wish people would stop doing is the random hot take about something as if it's the one thing they got. Because I'm tired of using Google to debunk shit.
Then use Bing.
I wish Disney would promote Wish more. The crazy part is they didn't drop the trailer for it. They've announced that. You not looking for that.
Here, can I jump on now?
And I agree with Heckin. Yes, you can jump on now.
Okay, because I actually wanted to point out that I am very guilty of this as well. On my live stream on Twitch, I did react to Wish. Very similar to other people who have seen Wish. They're not, because for someone, especially me, again, I'm guilty of this, who cries out Disney's not creative enough and they're afraid to make people of color, I hate saying that word, main characters and story or original stories based off of them. And they come out with something like Wish, where we're not as vocal about it as we would complain pretty much. And I'm very guilty of that because I saw Wish. I think it looked like a good movie. It could
when
literally
you done, I'm gonna rip this shit apart. Keep going.
It could be it literally could be a good movie, or it's a bad movie. It could be the worst movie Disney has ever produced. I guess the point is, though, they created a film with a woman who's black, or I don't know, Hispanic or whatever. And she's the main character, and there's an entirely new story based off of her. Gotta give them credit for it. Give credit where it's due, pretty much. And a lot of people who have been so vocal about we need this, this, and this, and now we finally got something, were quiet. So hopefully that'll change soon. And by the way, Soul, such an underrated Disney movie. I absolutely loved Soul.
So to be fair, that's more so on Disney for pushing the Mermaid remake for the forefront. You mean the movie that was coming out before Wish? Because correct me if I just so happen to be wrong. The Little Mermaid movie is out. So that would mean you're going to see more promotion for that because it just dropped. Because I know a lot of people like to watch videos and read tweets from people who failed at business, trying to give y'all business advice. But when you have something that's coming out and is out, you're going to continuously promote that. And then once that cycle is over, you're moving on to the next thing.
Also want to point out the fact that the Little Mermaid movie was announced, and clips of it were starting to come out around the year, I think like 2020, 2021 or 2 or so. It was a couple years ago, and Wish just came out a few months ago. So when you say, why aren't they talking about Wish as much? We've been talking about the Little Mermaid for years. Wish just dropped.
The trailer for Wish dropped a month ago, and
yeah,
it got 5.6 million views.
It's very new.
It got 5.6 million views.
How many? What did the comments say? I'm actually curious. Can you look at that?
While I don't give one flying fuck about these comments, I will humor this, and I will also say 5.6 million views.
That's pretty good.
That
Only
is
72,000 likes.
Astronomical.
What are the dislikes?
I don't have the Google extension.
I'm doing it. I want to know the dislike compared, because 72,000 likes with 5 million views. That's not great.
That actually is quite good. The visuals look unique and nice, but I'll be way more likely to buy a ticket to future Disney movies if they start making 2D animated films again. You are never going to get that. Disney making something original and remotely similar to what we loved back in the old days. It's crazy. That sounds like somebody who didn't watch any of the new movies that came out.
Oh, it only got 21,000 dislikes.
It feels good to be excited about a Disney musical again. This gave me chills. The music, animation style, the character design. This truly looks like the next phenomenal Disney film. It's so fun wondering what the next Disney princess will be. I'm also wondering what they could possibly make after. And after Encanto came out, I was thinking, what could they possibly come up with next after Rapunzel, Anna and Elsa, Moana, Raya? Wow. So I'm seeing praise.
Yeah.
So just because you potentially didn't see this doesn't mean everybody else did.
No, I think there's a difference between many people seeing it and many people being vocal about it. Like a lot of people, 5 million people saw this, but we're hearing nothing. There are no retweets, no trending on Twitter, no one talking about this in the media, nothing.
Apparently, this was announced in September of 2022.
But no one talked about it. That's the problem.
So when you say no one talked about it, you do realize if we were to spend time going on Google looking to see, you would come to find that saying no one talked about it is the most incorrect thing you could say.
No, I'm trying to. So again, I really do believe there's a difference between someone consistently talking about it, and then there's mass media always constantly bringing it up and trending and whatnot. Like, as you saw, there are over 8,000 comments, and there's 5 million views on this trailer alone since it's dropped. Promise you, a majority of people on different social media sites do not know what this is. They just don't. You mentioned Little Mermaid. You mentioned Little Mermaid to someone who's not even a part of the social media world, and like, oh yeah, the Black Ariel. Like, they just know because everyone talks about it. No one's talking about Wish verbally. It's all like in the comments.
So wouldn't that be your fault?
That's what I'm saying. It is our fault. The people who are constantly asking for this stuff, now that it's here, we're not being as vocal about it as we should. That's
y'all
what I'm trying
fault.
to make. Yeah,
That's not Disney's fault.
No. I'm not blaming Disney. This is our fault. That's what I'm trying to say.
So you agree that constantly fixating on one thing while ignoring every other thing that's coming out is a dumb thing to do,
Yeah,
which
I
was the
agree.
point. Because all this heat y'all gave Disney for The Little Mermaid over a fictional fish.
It's different.
It's not.
Yes.
Stick with me a little bit. All the videos, all the tweets, all the think pieces, y'all gave The Little Mermaid remake reboot over a fish being black, a fictional fish. I done told y'all, and I'm gonna tell y'all again. I'm from New Orleans. It don't matter if the fish black or white, we eating that bitch. This movie's been in production. Movie was announced 2022. Motherfuckers was still giving Little Mermaid traction more than anything else in 2022. This Little Mermaid thing was something that was talked about 2019, 2020. While Soul was coming out, while Coco and Encanto was coming out,
Coco was
motherfuckers
so
kept
good. I love
casually
Coco.
bringing this shit up
I got yelled at by parents at Coco the theater.
while not talking about the shit. So it's really on y'all for
Yeah.
fixating on one thing. And I wish y'all would stop that because I'm tired of using Google to debunk the stupid shit y'all say.
I, for one, at least take responsibility on that matter because you're absolutely right. I didn't really think about it until you brought it up. But you're absolutely right. If I really want something, and when that something finally comes, into view, I should start like really hyping it up so other people do see it, and as I do my part, pretty much. Even if it doesn't make mass media, at least I could say with confidence, at least I tried.
They got somebody on Twitter who pointed the same shit I'm pointing out. Why motherfuckers got mad at her?
Who?
So there was really somebody on Twitter, because I know I just memed. It was like, oh, I know somebody who posted something on Twitter and it was me. There was actually somebody on Twitter who said the same shit I'm saying, and they got a bunch of heat for it. And now I gotta find it. Now, give or take, they might get support now, but fuck. This person. One thing I'm noticing is that when we talk about Haley Bailey as Ariel, a lot of people responses are, we want original black characters. Yet we have one, but I haven't heard much. You'll be able to meet Asha in theaters November 22nd. Hope to see you in theaters with images of it. Funniest part is that the trailer for Wish literally came out right before The Little Mermaid started playing too. Every time I tell people about Wish, they either didn't know about it or they don't respond at all.
Yeah, and that's really sad.
So people know about Wish. They're trying to get the word out.
But it's pretty much mute in comparison to everyone who's vocally irritated about the blackfish, pretty much. Which it's sad. It's really sad. I really didn't think of that until recently. That's a wake-up call that many people need to hear about and understand that the problem won't be fixed especially if we keep, we're no different than the other people who are screaming about problems but doing nothing about it.
This is the first time I've ever heard of Wish. That's sad.
See?
Have they never heard of Tiana? Bro, fuck that.
Fuck, you mean the Black Princess is on screen for like 7 minutes and then she was a frog for the rest? No, it's a whole different story. But
and y'all, that's another thing. Y'all algorithms is catered to some stupid shit. Y'all algorithms is catered to videos that bash Disney, bash a lot of shit.
Unfortunately.
Expand your shit. Expand it.
Excuse me.
Cause the trailer out. Would we all like to react to the fucking trailer for the fuck of it?
Yeah, why not?
Fuck it. Since so many people say I haven't seen it,
then we
that
gotta
don't
react,
negate anything I
react
said
to the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The trailer drop. I loved it. It was great. It was so cute. It was adorable.
Hold on.
Yes, I saw it, for those who know me and my channel, and I absolutely adored it.
I've unsubscribed from such channels, so you're welcoming the fact that you could have seen things and you just chose not to.
And hear me out. For those who are like, oh, Wish is just going to be another woke I don't know, nonsense or whatever you think.
Nobody's even said that yet.
No. I'm
Nobody
just saying
said that.
there's someone out there who thinks that, like, oh, here we go, Disney's so woke they can't create anything creative. But even if this movie could literally bomb, it could be the worst thing since chopped liver or something, right? I would still give Disney credit for making something original. Because that's all I, at least, have been asking for a long time. If you really want original Black characters, and stop blackwashing and make original characters. And that's what they did with Wish. So it could bomb, but I'd still give them credit. Give credit where it's due. Because that's what we've been asking for. All right, Peachy actually shown Wish to me a month ago. Yeah, we watched it on my Twitch channel. Which y'all can follow me if you like.
Anyways.
Imagine a place where...
Nice job, YouTube. Thanks, YouTube.
You're welcome.
Imagine a place where wishes come true. Where your heart's desire can become a reality. What if I told you that place is within reach? All you have to do is give your wish to me.
I wish. Whoa! What was that? Whoa, what are you doing? Valentino, don't eat that!
It didn't work. When does the magic happen, huh? I'm talking. I am talking. Ha! Who knew my voice would be this low?
So I look up at the stars to guide me and throw caution to every warning sign.
Hold on. It's still partially Disney's fault if they're not promoting the film properly. Peachy?
Yep.
Where are we watching this video?
On the Disney YouTube channel.
On the fucking Walt Disney YouTube channel, which they themselves put on the screen.
I think they also may be referring to commercials. Because I think that's where a lot of people get their news.
Let me dumb it down. Let me dumb this down. What month are we in? What month are we in?
It's June today.
We are in June. Save your fucking pride jokes for somebody who's gonna give a fucking find that shit funny. This movie comes out in November. You really not gonna see commercials for this shit probably until August. They didn't drop this tease for you so that you could get hyped months in advance. And then as you get closer, that's when you're going to see commercials for it. You did not see commercials for The Little Mermaid in 2020. You did not see commercials for The Little Mermaid in 2021. You got to see commercials in 2023. You might got some teaser images, but you didn't get no commercials. So I'm gonna need you failures in economics and business to stop that. Y'all not looking good. Would y'all like to finish watching?
My voice would be this low.
So I look up at the stars to guide me and throw caution to every warning sign. I'm sure there will be challenges that find me, but I can take them on one at a time. Hey, I'm more than this. To have something more for us than this.
So yeah, that was Wish.
Crazy, isn't it? How it just take a little bit. You know what it take?
A little bit of Wish.
Take a little
bit of magic.
of fucking typing on the keyboard. And you'll find out whatever you want to find out.
I also believe, especially for big platforms like Twitter, it's obvious that they're in control of what trends and everything. And a lot of parts of Twitter are focused more so on negative controversy.
That's
and
fucking crazy.
because
Why they
Wish
got a
isn't-
bunch of people in the comments saying they like how it looked?
It looks good.
That's crazy.
Is it gonna be the bee's knees? Who knows? But
Who knows? It's all subjective.
Yeah.
You and me could go see the movie.
I think you
and it
mean
could be
objective.
Shit. The movie could be shit to us.
Yeah, true.
I guarantee you a bunch of little kids are like that shit. Just like how you bitter about the Little Mermaid. A bunch of little girls like that shit. Them little girls don't give a fuck about nothing what you talking about. Them little girls don't care nothing about who cares what you think. They going in that motherfucker. They got their Little Mermaid shirts and they gonna have fun.
Nah, I'm still biased.
That's another thing. We grown. Look, you watch cartoons. You watch cartoons.
I love cartoons. I'm not very proud of it.
Cartoons cater towards.
Actually,
kids.
hold up, Disney. You know what movie you got to make next at some point? I am looking forward to a DuckTales movie. Can we please?
That's the
have a
motherfuckers that'll run
modern-day
Disney out of business right there.
DuckTales. No, DuckTales is actually really good.
There's some motherfucker that'll run Disney to the ground.
DuckTales is super cute. I love it. It's great.
Look, true, my niece loved it. At some point, you grown adults gotta understand. You grown adults gotta understand this shit not for y'all.
Baka, you take that back with the live action. I didn't say nothing about live action. I'm talking about good old fashioned. It could be a Netflix special. It doesn't have to hit theaters. I think DuckTales movie would be spectacular. Ben Schwartz? Don't even get me started. He's like my favorite thing right now. My favorite voice actor.
Oh, good lord. Bombshell breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, another one.
Haley. Oh, I've heard of this, never seen it.
Oh, we're starting it here? Let's back
It's
up
a
and start
movie?
at the very beginning.
Whoa, that's something under Disney's fucking umbrella.
7 million.
I've never seen that fucking character. I've never seen this fucking character before. This looks like it could be original.
Let's back up
Good
and start at the very
lord.
beginning. Hi, this is me, Haley Banks, and this
Whoa,
is my...
Haley Banks. I don't even give a fuck about the rest of that. So they're
I wanted
creating
to
the
see
shit. They're creating the shit. Y'all just fixated on a fish. So at that point, it ain't Disney fault. Your fault. They put the shit out for you to see. You just fixated on something else. At what point does personal responsibility play a factor in this equation?
They have a tendency to...
Madam?
Can't happen. What?
Madam?
What?
You.
Me?
When does
reading the
personal responsibility play a factor in this equation?
Oh, I mean, there is some personal responsibility. Again, I've said this before. I've said I take responsibility
Yeah.
of the fact that we don't promote this stuff despite asking for this stuff.
Mm.
We do take part of not doing what we promised we would do, pretty much.
Oh, and don't worry. When that Ninja Turtle movie come out, a bunch of y'all gonna get mad at April O'Neil.
I've given up. Maybe that's why I've kind of accepted it. I'm like, you know what? I
How
don't like the
dare.
fact that people were arguing over the fact like teenagers don't look like her. It's like, no, they do. There are teenagers that look like April Black O'Neil. Like, that's like the only argument I'd say, wait, no, that's wrong. Of course, she's not the original April O'Neil, but I guess if you really want to have that argument, you could also say that these aren't the original turtles either. Donatello, I have a feeling they're going to make Donatello the youngest. He just sounds the youngest in this film, and which, I don't know, doesn't make sense, but you know what? We got Rise. That's a whole different thing. So, and I liked it. So maybe I'll like this movie. Who knows?
And it's the fact that some of y'all worded that fucking trailer like that's the first time y'all seen April O'Neil be black in the Teenage
No,
Mutant
she was
Ninja
black
Turtle
in
universe.
Rise, but that's a whole other ball game. A lot of people didn't like Rise for good reasons, but I think you have to really nitpick at it and see through a lot of the silliness to really see how great the show is, and that's what I do, and that's why I love it. But I do agree with the fact that there are way too many silly episodes, and they could have transformed those into something better instead of just something they just kind of threw out there.
So Peachy,
What's up?
now that I got my two things out the way,
What's up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6,
7,
7, 8,
8,
9.
9,
Going on 10?
10,
Oh.
11,
Oh, Lord.
12. Pick
Why?
a number from 1 to 12.
2.
2? That's the number you going with?
Sure.
Oh.
Why?
Peachy wants to start off comedic.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Peachy, you
I'm
like
fun.
food?
Kind of. Depends.
You like fast food?
No.
You ever been to a fast food joint and your order's wrong?
I think I know what you're going to talk about. Yeah, of course. Everyone has.
What would you do if you ordered some food? Let's say you ordered a $5 biggie bag from Wendy's and what you ordered was not what you got. What would you do?
Go viral on World Star for sharing my opinion out there.
How about you give me a real fucking answer?
Okay. I would just take it or leave it. I'd probably go inside and say, "Hey, excuse me. Could you fix my order?" And if they tell me to F off, I'd be like, "Okay."
Are you telling me you wouldn't body slam a manager after wrongly receiving jalapenos on a hot dog? 2 people were arrested in Oklahoma for allegedly body slamming the manager of a Sonic drive-in restaurant because they were incorrectly served a hot dog with jalapenos on top. Quantarius Simmons and Andres Briscoe, both terrible names, arrived with 2 other people at the fast food restaurant on Saturday and ordered a hot dog with a side of jalapeno poppers at around 7:30 p.m. Instead, the group received a hot dog with jalapenos on it, triggering an argument between them and the Sonic employees. A manager stepped in to try to quell the situation, but Simmons allegedly exited the black Altima and tried to enter a closed-off section of the restaurant. When the manager tried to stop him, police said Simmons dragged the man outside and began beating him, punching him repeatedly, and body slamming him to the ground. After the body slam, officials said Simmons continued to beat the manager, who was not immediately identified. As Simmons attacked him, Briscoe allegedly stepped out to join in on the beating, having still been upset at the misplaced jalapenos. Police noted that Briscoe ended up hitting Simmons more in the wild brawl, and then whoa, fuck that up. Police noted that Briscoe ended up hitting Simmons more in the wild brawl than she did the manager. The whole incident was caught on the store's security cameras. The employee was taken to the hospital and suffered several injuries from the attack. Simmons and Briscoe were tracked down on the Red River apartment complex in Riverside, where they were arrested on charges of aggravated assault and battery. Now look.
That is not how I thought the story was gonna go.
I done been
oh no.
some spicy chicken tenders and I got mild. I'd have been to McDonald's and ordered me some 10-piece McNuggies and asked for barbecue sauce and I got ranch sauce. I done been to Subway and asked for a BLT and all they give me is a cookie. At no point am I getting to a fight with employees, especially if I'm by myself, because they just gonna whoop my ass at that point.
I mean, you're not you when you're hungry, so
it don't matter if I'm a transgender when I'm hungry. I'm not putting in that fight. It's
body slam the manager for putting jalapenos.
Do that shit at a Waffle House. All them Waffle House employees beating your ass.
True.
And Waffle House employees don't fuck around.
Oh, that's crazy. Where did this happen again? What state?
Oklahoma.
Of course. Sounds about right.
I asked for a McRib and got a 9-piece McNugget.
That's a pretty good
That's
deal.
what you get for trying to order a McRib. So I don't really feel bad for you. Matter of fact, I hope they threw that shit at you just because you ordered a McRib. If you eat a...
What's wrong with the McRib?
Why are you getting a fucking rib? Why are you getting a rib sandwich from McDonald's?
Why not?
You deserve everything you fucking get.
Well,
you deserve to have your order mispleased. You deserve every layer of a misfortune.
This is great. What else you got?
I got 11 more.
Oh Lord. Okay. Do I have to guess again? The wheel of I don't even know what to
No,
call
no,
it.
no, no, no. You guess. You McRib slap. Stop hating. McRibs are
What does
good.
the McRib look like?
You want to see what the Mc? No, 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 no. Take your hands off that keyboard. I'm gonna show you what the
I've never
McRib
had a
look like.
McRib.
You don't even know what it look like.
No.
I'm gonna show you what
I don't like McDonald's. I don't eat the only time I really go to McDonald's is when I'm craving their fries. That's
I'm
the
gonna show you what a
only time.
McRib look like. You
What's
want to
a
see? You
McRib
really
look
want to
like?
see what a McRib look like?
Go for it.
This is what a McRib look like. That right there.
Ew!
That right there. Wow. McDonald's will try to dress it up like that shit look cute.
That can't be meat.
McDonald's will try to dress it up like that shit look cute, but no.
Y'all eat that?
Y'all got to see how food companies do commercials.
Oh yeah, it's all fake. It's all fake.
Motherfuckers put oil on pancakes to make it look like syrup.
Yeah, they put glue on like a frosting to make it look better. Like it's all fake.
I'm gonna need y'all to like hold off on doing all that shit.
I can't understand why people are unhealthy. Weird. America.
Look at him. Look at this motherfucker. Why you judging how something tastes based on what it look like? All right, eat it. Eat it. You let me know how it tastes. I'm not eating that shit. My health's already bad. You want me to make it worse?
That looks awful. Yeah, I wouldn't eat that if you paid me. Well, how much are you paying me?
PG, I got a question.
Okay, what's up?
You ever drink alcohol?
No. I'm an innocent soul who's never done anything wrong in her life ever.
You ever thought about drinking and driving?
No, because that's for stupid.
Well, we got an incident of drinking and driving, yeah.
Another one?
Singer Danny Lay charged with DUI and hit and run crash that fractured a victim's spine.
Never heard of this person.
Singer Danny Lay was arrested in Miami Beach on a hit and run and DUI charges after allegedly drunkenly crashing into a moped rider, fracturing his spine, according to police. The 28-year-old recording artist, who has a daughter with rapper DaBaby, was driving Mercedes-Benz G500 erratically just after midnight on Tuesday morning, weaving in and out of traffic at a high rate of speed, according to Miami Beach police. Danny Lay, whose legal name is Danielle Lay Cruel, terrible fucking name, allegedly struck a moped driver near the 11th Street of South Beach, right outside of Miami Beach Police headquarters, and continued on without stopping. The scooter was dragged for about a block, and the moped driver suffered a fractured spine and a lacerated kidney. Officers caught up with Cruel around the 16th Street and pulled her over after she initially refused to stop. Wow. Anyways, police said that the car reeked of alcohol and that the motor skills of this dumbass bitch seemed sluggish. Cruel told officers that she was returning from a Memorial Day party and denied hitting anybody or drinking any alcohol that night. However, 2 breathalyzer tests reportedly revealed the dumbass bitch had blood alcohol levels of 0.1500 and a 0.148, twice the legal limit. Oh, and they also found a bottle of empty tequila in the car. So all that talk about not drinking, that's not true. Oh, look at the dysfunctional couple.
I don't even think, are they a couple or they just have a kid together?
They were. It's dysfunctional. The dumb bitch was charged with a hit and run and received 2 drunk driving citations and is no longer listed in county jail, which probably means she got bailed out.
And anyone surprised?
Don't drink and drive, folks.
Nope. A lesson humanity will never learn.
I mean, it's a lesson most people can learn.
They just decide not to.
Yeah.
That's like asking all of humanity to never murder someone again. There's always going to be that one soul. Just takes one to ruin
all right,
the
PG.
rest of us.
PG. I'm gonna need you to keep an open mind for what I'm about to ask of you. And
No, I still hate Ariel.
I want you to understand. I don't give a fuck that you hate Ariel. Peachy,
What?
I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Do you want to have children one day?
I'd hope so, yeah.
Will you eventually, if you were to have children, take care of your children?
Yeah.
Would you nurture them?
Yes.
Would you make sure that they're loved?
Yeah.
What if, potentially, your
Where's this
child
going?
one day wanted to sue you because you gave birth to them?
I've heard this story before.
And if that were to be the case, how would you feel knowing that your child sued you for giving birth to them, but they are now having kids? Thoughts?
No thoughts, only disappointment.
I sued my parents for having me without permission. Now I have kids. She was just kidding. A New Jersey TikToker who joked she sued her parents shocked viewers this week when she revealed she actually has kids. I thought it was obvious that I was joking.
Wait. She already had kids. Not
Mhm.
she's having kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Continue.
I thought it was obvious I was joking. I do find it humorous, though. People get worked up over anything. It shows how little people research before reacting, which is true. The TikToker, who goes by Cass Diaz, and states in her bio of her account that she is satire, went viral last year for declaring she sued her parents for bringing her into the world without permission. So fans were a bit confused this week when she stated she has kids of her own. In a clip posted Wednesday with over 2.2 million views, the self-described lesbian sits in a car and explains that she had kids the ethical way by adopting them. I mentioned in my last video that I went clothes shopping for my children, and a lot of people were shocked to hear that I have children, considering I sued my parents for having me without permission.
Wasn't there a person who actually did sue their parents for giving birth to them? No. Yeah, there was that person. I thought that's what Leon was going to talk about. No, this is more recent.
So my parents that I sued, they contributed to, conceiving me, and my mother that raised me, and she gave birth to me. And that's why I sued them, because I did not consent to being here. Like, I was unaware that I was going to have to grow up and get a job to support myself. Keeping a straight face, she adds, and I just didn't consent to that. They didn't try to contact me in any way before I was born to see if I actually wanted to. See, this is all bait.
And what's the thing is, this, if she did a video like this video sounds so ridiculous and outlandish. I wouldn't put it past her to I wouldn't be surprised if now that she says it was fake for attention. But what's sad is it could also be true. Like, no one knows. That's scary. No one knows. Oh, it's just every day we stray further from God.
That's your fault.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That's you humans' fault.
You humans, you do not see your humanity, Leon.
Never was a part of this human race.
It's kind of funny if you fall for it. No, she definitely. Yup. That's all I gotta say. It's a shock factor, but it's not like I'll be talking about this for weeks. It's just happened. That's what's sad.
So look, I'm always going to be a proponent for the police, no matter what y'all say, because random street justice or somebody saying, no, don't do that, or whatever social worker idea y'all come up with really doesn't help in many situations. I'm just saying. So when I show y'all something like this, I just don't think a social worker can truly help me in that situation. Police alleged man attacked and raped a woman who was feeding her 1-year-old child at a public park. And before any of you dumbasses utter a word, do not ask a fucking question that is as dumb as, why is a woman breastfeeding a child at a public park? You will sound fucking stupid ignoring the actual fucking issue. Nashville police arrested a man on Friday who they allege raped a woman who was feeding her infant child. According to police, the victim and suspect agreed to meet at a public park in Nashville last Thursday. WTVF reported that the suspect and victim once dated and shared a child together. They had not seen each other in more than a year, and they met up so the suspect could see his 1-year-old child. After spending a while at the park, the victim decided to head home, according to the probable cause affidavit. But before departing the park, she needed to feed her baby. The feeding took place in the back seat of her vehicle. Police said that at this moment, 24-year-old Rhiann Floyd allegedly attacked the victim and forcibly raped her. The attack allegedly lasted 5 minutes, and it was recorded on audio. On the recording, the victim reportedly pleaded with Floyd to stop assaulting her while the baby screamed in the background. The police report said that Floyd's voice can be heard on it. After the assault, the victim was treated for injuries at a nearby hospital. Police arrested Floyd on Friday. Court records showed the dumbass is charged with 2 serious felonies: aggravated rape causing bodily injury and aggravated kidnapping. The dumbass is being held at Metro Nashville jail on a total bond of $65,000. Monique Becker, a mother who brings her young child to the same East Nashville park, told the news that she was not surprised to hear about the alleged attack. "I lock my doors and stay alert," she told the news station. "Monitor who's around me. I don't let people get too close, like 10 feet, and I start looking behind me and start thinking of a contingency plan. Should they do, like 10 feet, and then I start looking behind me and start thinking of contingency plans should they do anything that's in my bubble. I need police. I need police."
Yep.
Why are y'all saying congratulations? What? Funny thing, I'm literally going to be giving birth any day now. My husband and I agreed a long time ago our kids are having extremely limited screen access and not having their own devices. Well, congratulations on your child.
Yeah. Banzai.
Have fun. Boy or girl?
Have fun.
What'd you want me to tell him?
Good luck.
What else am I telling
I
him?
have never heard someone about to give birth and someone else go, "Oh, have fun."
What you want me to tell him?
I don't know.
I said congratulations, so don't do that. I said congrats on
I
child.
don't think you should tell
Have
someone
fun.
to have fun when they're about to
You
give
can't have fun
birth.
raising a child?
No, about to give birth. That's what I thought you meant. Because she
Oh, it's a
said,
girl.
"I'm about to give birth any day now," and you went, "Oh, have fun." It's like,
I mean,
but that
some
is a
people
very
have
going.
some people have an easy way of going about pregnancy.
I've heard stories like that. Like, yeah, I think there's that one lady who gave birth in like less than 20 minutes, and she was fine. That was weird. But going back to that other story, that is it. There are people that are making the argument, why was she breastfeeding in public? Like, really?
I ain't even gonna say it was breastfeeding because the article doesn't specify breastfeeding. Motherfucker just could have had the bottle out.
Yeah, at first I was like, why was she breastfeeding on a bench? But then they said in the article that she went in her car.
Yeah, she was in the back of a car.
Yeah, and so
So look, it doesn't matter.
No,
where
it doesn't,
occurred.
but that makes it worse. In a way, like she actively went out of her way to isolate herself to do this in private, and he still hunted her down. Ugh.
Anyways, have fun giving birth. work your vagina proud. Stretch it out. Have somebody there to hold your hand.
Stop it!
What?
You're not the woman in this chat.
Are you assuming my gender? It's Pride Month, nigga.
Oh no.
It's Pride Month.
And I'm lighter than you. That's not okay.
Big Tyrone gonna get him.
Wow, Peachy assuming. I know. Cancel me. Cancel.
I don't know. Do I want to continue with the despair or do I want to give you something lighthearted?
Throw it at me. I can take it.
Oh no.
You want me to guess, Leon?
No, I'm just
Number.
deciding. I'm deciding if I want to do it or not.
Oh, excuse
Man,
me.
this bastard got hiccups.
Leave me alone.
All right. I figured it out. I know what I'm gonna do.
I'm surprised you're streaming on Kick. I thought you had a vendetta to pick with them.
I said, fuck it. Why not stream more places? I just want to say to all my wannabe business owners out there, make sure whatever you're doing to start your business and grow it, you're keeping everything
Teach
at a
people their
stable
coffee.
level. Because if you're not keeping it at a stable level, you're going to run into a weird situation to where you might be into some debt and you might have to pay that back. Now, it would be reasonable for you to just accept the fact that some ideas did not work out and you got to pay money back. That's fine. Or you could be dumb like this person. Florida homeowner staged
house.
Florida
House
homeowner
fire.
stage house fires. Peachy. Florida homeowner stage house fire crimes after falling behind on bills. A Florida man is facing multiple charges after he allegedly staged a pair of house fires and claimed they were racially motivated attacks when he fell behind on home payments. George Canario, terrible name, was arrested in connection with the March 13th blazes that caused extensive property damage at two newly built vacant homes he owned in Clay Hill. The incidents were initially investigated as hate crimes after deputies found signs with swastikas and emblazoned with the words, "Latinos are not welcome." Officials now believe that Canario staged the fires after bank records indicated he was significantly behind on payments for both properties, the sheriff's office statement read. The investigation found video evidence of one of Canario's employees purchasing fuel tanks with cash at Walmart the day before the fires. Canario's phone records also tied him to the homes at the time of the fires. And that's one of the fucking signs. Canario is charged with burning to defraud the insurer and false and fraudulent insurance claims related to arson. I want to thank the patrol deputies who originally responded to these calls and the detectives who worked tirelessly to solve these crimes. Without their efforts, we would not have the ability to make this arrest. I have zero tolerance for anyone who comes into our community and uses hate as a cover for their own schemes. We are fortunate that incidents like this are extremely rare in Clay County, and I appreciate the community members who came forward with information on the case.
He took some personal advice from good old Jesse Smollett.
I'm going to need people to really stop trying to make things what they aren't. No matter what your skin color, no matter what skin color you want to throw it on, it don't matter.
Are you assuming
if you behind on a payment, just make a payment plan so that you can pay all this off, pay it off, and then try to sell these houses? You put yourself in a dumber situation because instead of just figuring out a way to finance both of these large business ventures, you burn them down trying to get the insurance claim, blaming random Latinos with swastikas everywhere. You are, by the lay of the land, very stupid. Peachy, any thoughts?
No. Seems like he took some pretty darn good advice from Jesse Smollett.
Smuggle Nuts is the inspiration that was not needed. He wasn't the first to fake a hate crime, but he for sure is the face of hate crimes from now on. Because every time, oh, this is another Smuggle Nuts, another Smuggle Nuts, another Smuggle Nuts.
Exactly. You know you effed up when your name starts a reputation like that.
It is ungodly stupid, and that's really all I got this scenario. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. We'll take our oppression and go burn some bees or do whatever weird thing we like to do. My mans.
You made a video out of that?
That's gonna be a video out of that. That's why I told you shut up.
Oh.
This makes Smuggle Nuts smile. Why?
Because we're
Look,
fighting for the people.
this is giving Smuggle Nuts. This is giving Jesse Smollett.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. I tell you, this is a laundry list of dumbass shit. All right, I'm gonna head out. Yep, that's how you get motherfuckers gone.
Have a good one. Thank you for coming.
That's it. I don't really care about this one. I'll just get that one to the birds. I don't care about that one. I thought I did, but I really don't. PJ, I got another question for you.
Go for it.
You don't like drugs, right?
Nope.
You are against
You're bad.
people having drugs and using them illegally, right?
Yeah. I mean, so long as I guess you use it as safe.
I said illegally.
Oh, no.
I want to paint y'all a scenario. Imagine a man and his brother. And the man loves his brother. But his brother is a drug user. And he died from drug usage, specifically fentanyl. And you would think, as the brother of someone who died, you would mourn, you would cry, you'd be angry, you'd be upset. You wouldn't, at least in my mind, you wouldn't go on a random rampage of just killing people. Arizona man angry over fentanyl addicts kills 4, wounds 1 in a shooting spree. A young Arizona man allegedly angry about his brother's fentanyl addiction killed 4 people and wounded a 5th in a bloody shooting rampage over the weekend. Iron Byers was arrested Sunday and took responsibility for being the sole gunman behind the shooting spree that began Friday afternoon in Phoenix and ended Saturday nearby Mesa. Armed with a 9mm handgun, Byers claimed his victims didn't deserve to live because 3 of them were fentanyl users and another was homeless and the other simply made him angry. So we just gonna stop there and we just gonna call it what it is. A dumb human being taking his anger out the dumbest way possible. You can go to an AA meeting. You can do research on how to get somebody clean off of drugs. You decided to just go at random people. I don't even know if the 3 people he claims was fentanyl users actually use it. I'm just going based off his word of mouth. You just went at them and said, just take y'all life. I'm gonna shoot at y'all. So when I see people wanting these ideas of street justice and thinking what they're doing is going to be the end all be all and how it's going to save the world, you look stupid, especially when you admit you just shot somebody because they made you angry. Have fun in jail. Big Tyrone's going to have fun with you because you looked at him funny. Peachy, thoughts?
My camera's acting up. This is my life
Lord.
now. But there's clearly something wrong with him, obviously.
There's nothing there that's gonna make me look at this person and think you just saved everybody. No, you were a detriment to everybody in the area, because if you shooting somebody just because they made you angry, I'm liable to think you could shoot any random kid that walked by and call you an NPC. Remember, because that was a thing. So I'm confused. I really could just sit here and say I'm confused. Because in a scenario where we could all just think it's not necessary to do something dumb, the dumbass did something dumb. And that's all I really got for this scenario. Because I can truly say I'm sitting here reading that and I'm just confused. Because the levels of thinking of how to end up in a situation as Peach is just flashing products in front of everybody's face.
No, I can't. I'm blurry.
I'm just thoroughly confused as to how we went from my brother is a victim of fentanyl usage. I'm going to just start shooting people. Why not get mad at your brother? I'm not saying shoot your brother. I'm saying, why not throw your brother in an AA meeting so that you can help him instead of investing your time and anger into doing some dumbass shit. But that's all I got.
Oh. All right. Thank you for the suggestion, Thomas.
I don't agree with him though. That's just nuts. I mean, I see his viewpoint. No.
Wait.
You
Who said
can't say
that?
I don't agree, and then you also have a comment saying I see his viewpoint.
There is no viewpoint to be seen. What he did was crazy.
Man shot ran. And again, I want to highlight something. We don't know if the people he shot actually were drug users.
There has to be more to the story. There has to be.
You know what? Let's keep reading.
That does not sound.
Let's keep reading. Let's see. He claimed that he shot them and they didn't deserve to live because they were fentanyl users. How do we know? This is all word of mouth.
True.
The first shooting took place in Phoenix at 2:14 p.m. Friday with security cameras capturing the moment Byers shot Nicholas Arnstand. The men had met at the Canal Bank near 24th Street and Thomas Road, with Byers allegedly telling police that he shot the victim in the head because he was using fentanyl, which he hated given his brother's own abuse of drugs. So we just believe in what he say? Let's believe what he say. Let's truly believe what he say. That he shot somebody because they was using drugs. I can't really sit here and think this person is a hero under any circumstance, because instead of just being like, yo, bro, don't do that. Don't use drugs. I can get you some help. You just shoot him. You just cold dead shoot him. I don't, sorry, dumbass. You don't look logical here at all. You ugly, your hairline crooked. You don't look honorable. Cox was sitting, what a funny name. Cox was sitting in the south side of the park and began talking to Byers about Blues, a street name for fentanyl, leading Byers to kill him. Byers was caught on a nearby ring camera entering the park through a hole in the fence and walking toward the area where police found Cox's body Friday night. A gunshot can be heard on the footage. While investigating the park shooting, officers heard another set of gunshots just after midnight and rushed to find the only surviving victim, Byers' alleged rampage, 36-year-old Angela Fonziak. Byers told police he met the woman while walking on the main street, and during their conversation, Fonzica made him angry, leading him to shoot her in the face. So when you say you see his viewpoint, I just want you to walk back that statement and admit it was dumb for you to say that. Because I don't see what viewpoint you got from Fonzica made him angry.
I have a feeling they're going to say something along the lines of, oh, I just see the fact of why he was probably emotionally unstable because his brother meant so much
emotionally
to him. So
unstable.
I see where he's kind of coming from. Like, no, there is no excuse.
The gunman then got aboard the light rail with his next victim, Stephen Young,
and I'm putting
who allegedly wanted to smoke fentanyl. Wanting to smoke it is not the same as having it or using it. A witness told police she spotted Byers walking south on Country Club Drive in Mesa and saw the gunman run off after a loud pop. As with Cox, Young was shot in the head. Young's sister said her brother struggled with mental health and substance abuse issues after years, but was working on getting his life back on track. He called me that day. I got to say, Steven, you sound good. I'm so glad to hear that. I love you. He was actually very loved. He was a good person. I hope that that's not talking about Byers. The fifth shooting occurred after midnight when... Wait. Time out. Let me read this whole thing again. The gunman then got aboard the light rail with his next victim, Stephen Young, who allegedly wanted to smoke fentanyl. A witness told police she spotted Byers walking south on Country Club Drive in Mesa and saw the gunman run off after a loud pop. Young was shot in the head. Young's sister, Elania, said her brother struggled with mental health and substance abuse issues for years, but was working on getting his life back on track. So, a person was trying to get their life back on track, and you got bumps in the road when you're trying to do that. Sometimes you fall victim to some shit. Sometimes you sink. That is something a lot of people who try to get their life back on track will tell you, whether it be about substance abuse, drinking, mental health. I will tell you, as somebody who's struggling with their mental health, I'm trying to get back on track, and I got bumps in the road. And right now, I'm in a really bad mental state. and I'm still trying my hardest. Do I deserve to get a bullet in my head from some random person who hears me wanting to fall victim under a circumstance? So, to the guy who in my chat was like, I see his viewpoint, fuck you. Heartfelt. Cause no. Comedically, no. No way. No way. Maybe it was
Ever thought
maybe it was
about
worded wrong. When you say I understand his viewpoint, yeah, you
Mm.
worded that very fucking poorly. I'm gonna just tell you that.
Leon, ever thought about opening your own news company where you can just take regular news like this and just kind of abridge it to your own
You
take?
mean my YouTube channel?
Like when you call No. Like when you read these articles, you change the names and you add little quotes. Like you say a name and that's a dumb name. I don't
You
know.
mean my
it's-
YouTube channel?
Yes, but written on paper.
Because I definitely do that on my YouTube channel.
Subscribe to the
It
channel.
depends on the name. Because if I read the fucking name, I'd be like, that's a dumb name. It'd be names I can't fucking pronounce. And I'll say, I'm not even going to attempt that.
It's the parents trying to give
Time
birth
out.
to
Stop the
children.
stream.
Make them
This
believe
nigga
in the
come in
world.
my fucking streams every fucking time talking about some fucking neck meat. When we gonna play the game, motherfucker? When we gonna play the game? You type that shit and then leave. When we gonna play the fucking game, nigga? Matter of fact, hold up.
What do you mean by neck
Hold up.
meat?
It's an inside joke.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Cause the shit
I'm
on.
not going anywhere.
But game on. Hold on. Sit there, PG. The game on. When we gonna play the game? When we gonna play the game, Lane? I got the game on right now. When we gonna play a game, Lane? Shit. You killing me with this shit. I'm gonna be on tonight. When am I gonna do PG? When am I gonna do a gaming stream?
I don't know. When you
I
feel
haven't
like
done
it.
one on my YouTube channel yet. I've mainly just gone live talking about shit.
You can do it.
I've just gone live talking about shit.
Do it on Juneteenth.
No.
Do it
As
on my
long as I
dog's
don't
birthday.
sell, bro. I've been winning. Y'all motherfuckers do all that extra shit. What do I play? I play whatever I want. I play whatever game I fucking want. Whether, like, because you'll play a game and motherfuckers will be like, I'm not watching this boring shit. Bye. The fuck? You ain't gonna tell me what I'm gonna play. You should play your favorite game on your channel. I just haven't done it. And part of the reason why I haven't done it is because I'm doing this off Restream. And the thing is, like, trying to do this off.
It's difficult to play games on Restream.
Yeah, because the audio, and you got to pick and choose whether if you want the game audio heard or if you want yourself heard.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it via OBS, but I'd have to fucking turn it on, then go to the fucking dashboard of YouTube and turn the shit back on because the shit's not viable. I want to see something real quick because I kept getting a notification for it.
What's up? Sorry if I'm not as active tonight, but I'm so tired.
Tired of what?
Another reason I need to find some different coffee. Like this coffee has no longer has an effect on me. Like it's just
I got
there.
500 followers.
Hey, let's go.
I got that today because I fucking promoted the fact
Nice.
that I have this fucking account. I'll be on around 8, 9. Nigga, what? I think I'm gonna buy Fight Forever. I'm gonna need motherfuckers to tell me about Fight Forever before I buy that shit. I think I'm gonna need to see some more gameplay Because what they didn't produce already, it ain't enough for me. It ain't enough for me. Also, I think the longer I do streams, it's AE. No fucking shit. It's AEW, dick.
Peachy, do you drink light, medium, or dark roast? I don't know. I just grab something and I try it. But the one I recently had,
You don't know what you're doing.
I think it's light
You don't
roast.
know what you're doing.
No.
Brings back my childhood. Damn, how old is you? Y'all niggas old.
That brings back childhood. Do you think I should probably start doing dark roast coffee?
Are you streaming tonight?
Put a pep in my spit. I don't think I can. It's been a long day. It's been a rough few days for me. I think I'll have to put it off again. I'm sorry, guys. If I went on stream tonight, it would just last like an hour and I wouldn't be able to do much. Yo, Peachy, your audio is out of sync. Uh-oh. Is it? Uh-oh. No, it seems to be okay.
How about you make sure your shit is correct before you claim somebody else's is out of sync? That would be a better option.
If I am out of sync, this is my life now. This is just how it is.
I wanted to make a minority tier list. The problem is there was a word on the tier list that I can't put on the screen.
What's the word?
The hard R in word.
It's historically accurate. Do it. You're teaching people. Gotta drink grapefruit juice and reset your caffeine clock. I don't have grapefruit. I should get grapefruit. I used to drink that stuff growing up. What happened?
I just alerted your fans you not streaming.
Aw, sorry guys. It's been a rough few days for me, and it's just, I don't know. I just haven't been in my right headspace. But I'm here. Hi.
Exactly. I said
Hello. I know. Sorry, y'all. Thanks for those who do support me. And for those who are new, I'm like the nicer version of Leo.
There is no nicer version of me.
I am the lighter version.
There's me. There's me, and then there's the rest of you.
We're just background characters.
Basically.
Understandable. I don't mind being a background character. I never found the harm in being the background character. You don't got responsibility. You just kind of exist.
No, hers is definitely not synced. Yours is synced though, Leon. Oh.
No, her audio is definitely not synced.
I trust hacking.
Yours is synced. Uh-oh. How is mine not synced?
I'll be the judge of this.
Oh, is it your fault?
No, it's definitely your fucking fault. I don't touch nothing over there. We're not even in the same state.
True. But my audio is with my key.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's on the right one.
Nothing over there. We're not even in the same state.
True. But my audio is
it is out of sync.
What if I do this? Is this better? Can you still hear me?
Yeah, she's off sync for me too. Damn it, Peachy.
Yes, she's off sync for me too.
When we go play Mario Party?
22 playing Mario Party. I don't know.
I have not been in a Mario Party mood.
Let me know if that fixed anything.
Too pretty to be a background girl. Keep that chin up and be confident.
Always trust in a Canadian. Her computer needs some caffeine, probably. No, but my computer has been really wonky as of recent.
All right, question though. What y'all think about the live stream channel?
Uh-oh, wait, hold on. I can't hear Jack.
Well, look. Hey, PG.
There we go. What was that? Sorry.
I'm going to kick you out. Come on back when I send you the link.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And now I got to fucking send the link again. Maybe that's it. What y'all think about the fucking live stream channel? I've done, I think what this is, the fourth live stream, this shit is ass. Well, why are you here? You either like ass or you like shit. And I don't think those are two things that anyone would enjoy. It's like I'm wanna do my own shit here. Live stream is pretty cool. My dude really enjoying the uploads. And they're a little bit consistent. It's like it's not one every fucking month. It's like I'm doing them as much as I could find shit to fucking talk about. Now is she out of sync?
Am I out of sync?
This is the part where you speak.
Echo. Peachy seems chill. Peachy is tired.
Lawrence, why the fuck do you want to be in here? Like, cause you kept saying, I want to fucking join. Live stream channel is a great idea. The reason I did it is because I didn't want to fucking oversaturate my main channel with a bunch of shit. Especially if there's gonna be a stream where I fucking game.
I mean, sync, yeah, it must have been a glitch.
If it's gonna be a fucking stream where I'm playing a fucking game, I don't want to have all that shit on my fucking main. And it's like I could have put that shit behind a paywall, but it's like nobody's gonna fucking pay for a live stream that they miss.
I'm not sitting on the floor. I have a chair, and I don't get to show this off, but I paid good money for it months ago. And I'm sitting on like the cutest cushion paw.
You know how many times I've seen you get up and sit in that?
Not a lot of people see it though. So isn't it cute though?
Either they're blind,
right? I love it. I just wish people could see it more.
One day I'll join the live. Why? Where the fuck was you at the beginning of this shit?
It looks cute. Thank you.
Where the fuck was you at the beginning of the fucking live stream when I called you motherfuckers
You're ugly.
out?
Call my cushion ugly.
It is ugly.
Yeah. Says the man in a blanket.
Comfortable too.
This is comfy as well.
While you worried about looking good for motherfuckers who gonna simp for you anyway.
I like cute stuff.
You do realize
what?
That you was in this stream with a bonnet on and motherfuckers was still simping for you? You do realize that, right?
I mean, yeah, sure.
You saw this Fresh and Fit response?
Right? For what?
To Abin.
Oh, to Abin. I have not. I just recently got the notification and I was like, ooh.
Did you like to watch?
Yeah, I'd like to watch it. I'm curious. I was actually gonna
Why the fuck not?
Yay. Because I actually like this drama. It's kind of fun. And I like Abba and Preach.
I don't find this shit fun at all.
You don't? I find it's fun. I like Abba and Preach too. I haven't seen that pillow Peachy had. Oh, now you have, little Fox.
Fresh and Fit ended her career with last night's live stream.
Yeah. I think we're the first ones really calling them out at this point. They've been lying to y'all for years, and they're dumb fans in the back. Oh, fresh and fraud. Yo, Preach is like a. It looks like a monkey.
You should see him build momentum. What the?
Yo, every time this thing, I got a problem with you.
Imagine them.
Sneeko is always on
this. He looks like a monkey. Preacher's over there looking like McGilla Grill and Donkey Kong having a baby. Like, what's going on? Preach like uses his head. Look
Reach, stop, Reach, listen to me.
That these dudes have been talking shit for years. And I think the thing is that they've been kind of coasting on is you got to fight fire with fire.
And we're going to be nice guys. We're going to toss your salad, Abba.
Bro, no. We got some accessories here. Okay.
Sneeko looks so uncomfortable.
Apples and peaches here, as y'all can see. Okay. Some grapefruit.
Yeah.
Then we also got the
growing,
Can I ask a
everyone.
question?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Go for it.
Is this alpha male behavior?
Apparently so.
No,
This is
answer
what
the
women
question
want.
honestly.
I don't know what you're
Answer
talking
the-
about.
answer the
I'm hot
question
and
hon-
bothered. just
Answer
looking
the
at this.
goddamn question honestly.
No, I don't think so.
bitches some milk as well.
Have you seen how Reach goes clubbing? He clubs the bitch over there like a fucking caveman.
I don't know.
I remember like 2 weeks ago, motherfuckers were saying Sneeko did a good job speaking against. Why is he laughing at this?
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading the room wrong. He looks like he's awkwardly laughing.
Looks
Like
like
he
he's
actually
enjoying his
looked for the
time.
last couple like this minute I've seen this minute clip. He looks a little uncomfortable. Like he doesn't.
That look uncomfortable to y'all?
I don't know.
Somebody laughing? Cause fuck, he doing the same smile. He look uncomfortable. He the
No,
one
no, no.
engaging in shit.
I don't know. There's something about I don't know. Maybe I am reading the room wrong. But I don't know. And I also want to point out, I also follow a channel, maybe a few of you heard it, called The Three Muslims. And Sneeko tends to frequent their channel too. And I find it interesting the contrast between people like Fresh and Fit and his appearances on The Three Muslims. He seems to be a bit more tamed on The Three Muslims in comparison to Fresh and Fit. That's it. Sneeko is at a crossroad where he has to choose between his integrity and clout. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, you're right. I think Sneeko is growing as a person and as a content creator. And he's probably slowly but surely starting to realize that a lot of what's being preached, especially in the quote unquote red pill community, is ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as modern day feminism. He's growing.
No,
Where's Tate then? I have no
believe
idea.
in this theory, but you gotta evolve. Whoa, you gotta evolve, bro. No. I'm not racist. I'm not racist. I'm half black.
Wow, man. Welcome to Fresh and Fit, motherfucker. Yo, we don't give a fuck.
If you guys didn't understand the stereotype, it's that black people are not evolved. And so he's saying Preach is an unevolved black person, essentially doing.
Oh no!
Will
They
I
made
add-
it worse.
So
Where did they
look-
get the wig?
That's a dumbass question. to
Oh,
ask.
just pearly things. $100. Wow.
So, to continuously debunk this idea that Peachy brings up that some of these dumbasses say smart things on occasion, this is how you react to criticism.
Fresh and Fit
That's
are on
that's
another
alpha male of
different
you.
level.
That's
They're
what you
not even
teach
alpha
motherfuckers
male
to do.
at this. They're not alpha at this point.
Oh,
And I
and
don't like putting people in categories like alpha and beta. That just it doesn't sound right to me.
well, guess
but
what?
this is
These the people who open that category up.
And I'm gonna say it again. I think a lot of people, that's equivalent to someone always telling people, oh, I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. I'm always nice to people. So if people outright say, we're alpha, we're alpha, we're alpha. Yeah, we're alpha. That's like, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't come off
You a
right.
douche.
You know?
I ain't even worried about this dumbass bitch with this $100.
Giving $100.
She inconsistent as fuck in everything she fucking say.
Red
I
pill are
did-
bad as feminists. Yeah, I agree.
There's one part of this I really liked, and I want you to see it.
And
That's how you roll.
they also
That's
tend
how
to
they
make
roll.
fun of
That's
Preach
how
a
you
lot
roll.
more.
Could be me.
Oh, by
Anything
the
else?
way,
Nah.
shout out. Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to point out that a lot of Fresh and Fit tends to come off of what's his name? Myron? I don't know the other dude's name, but everyone talks about Myron. I have no idea what the other dude's done or what he does. But Myron is the face of Fresh and Fit. Like that other guy could just disappear tomorrow and everyone's gonna be like, oh, but where's Myron? Because he's the one that seems to be always stirring up the controversy and bringing up like apparently making fun of Preach and whatever. But
That comfortable is a white dude call you the N-word all the time. I know for a fact he's comfortable with most of the people he associates in the red pill calling him the N-word, but yeah, that's how
fine.
you roll.
That's how they roll.
That's how you roll. Could be me. Anything else?
Nah. As Haitian, we
why
don't
is
claim
this
him,
shit
bro.
buffering?
On God, we don't claim you.
it is
Why must
odd
my
that they
shit
keep
be
going
buffering?
after Fresh. Why do they keep specifically going after Abba and Preach though? Are they wearing chef's hats or Pope hats?
Chef's hats.
Oh.
Hold on. Ayo, Preach. Cunha. Upa Haitian.
Oh shit!
And I'm from North Miami, Little Haiti. What the fuck you talking about? Vin balo, ma fait bâton, oui.
Mes amis créoles ou tellement caca, mes amis mon cher, men accent pas bon, et syntaxe lan pas bon. Vieux ti créole ça va ba ouais men, ti créole lan crasé mon cher. Il senti il malouk. Il maya. Ah bah parler plus bien pas ça.
Il parle simple, il me parle mieux que vous.
Yeah, what they said. You gotta love Abba and Preach. I love them. They're great.
Jelly much? Yeah.
Jelly and
And
Fruit. They're jealous of Abba and Preach for sure. 100%. 100%. That or they're just looking for clout or both. But that very equivalent to how middle schoolers and like high schoolers consistently make fun of, I don't know, people that they're jealous of or
alpha male.
I don't even want to put them in that category. They're just using
Too bad.
They're
the ones who made that fucking category.
Nah. Abba and Preach are cool. Yeah, I really do like Abba and Preach. I feel like Abba and Preach are gentlemen that young men should look up to rather than Fresh and Fit.
All right, so look. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all boycotting. I'm still shopping at Target. I'm still going to Chick-Fil-A.
What's up with Chick-Fil-A?
Matter of fact, the gays couldn't get me to get away from Chick-Fil-A. You think a fucking conservative gonna do it?
What did Chick-Fil-A do? I actually don't know.
Chick-Fil-A did the cardinal sin, PJ. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. All I know is they came out with this.
Committed to being better at together. Chick-fil-A is a corporation. You could read it.
Committed to being better at together. Chick-fil-A's corporate purpose is to glorify God by being a faithful steward of all that is entrusted to us, to have a positive influence on all who come into contact with Chick-fil-A. Our founder, Truett Cathy, believed that a great company is a caring company. And since the beginning, care has been at the center of everything we do. We understand that the path toward a better at together looks different for every business. At Chick-fil-A Incorporated, our commitment is to approach this work with intention and humility, always believing the best in one another and striving for common ground. We're early on in our journey, but we're honored by the opportunity to steward our organization's greatest asset, our people, and are energized by the road ahead. And apparently they hired this guy in a diversity, equity, and inclusion role, and people didn't lost their shit because they think this spells wokeness. And they're going to start seeing drag show Chick-fil-A.
No, hang on. Can someone genuinely tell me if you're hired tomorrow to be we need you to help us be diverse and inclusive. What is your job? What do you do? Do you just look at something and go, yep.
I'm guessing promo.
Off of one person's opinion?
I'm guessing promo.
So a marketer.
Help, I guess.
Why can't they? It literally makes no sense to me. And I think that's why people are going to call it woke. But let's be honest, Chick-fil-A is doing this to save face because they, from what I understand, they're not ones to promote LGBTQ stuff because they're Christians, and you know how Christians are like, no one should be gay, whatever, right? So to compensate that, they hire this person to do whatever about diversity, right? But they're still getting flack. They can't win. That aside, they could say tomorrow, we hate gay people. Guess what? Just stop buying their stuff.
Gays still going to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, because gays don't care.
Gays still go
They're
to
like,
Chick-fil-A
right, y'all
today.
hate it, but
guess
what?
Still
make us food. Like, they don't care.
It don't matter if they was homophobic or they don't give a fuck about Christians. They don't matter to me. I'm there for the nuggets. I'm there for the chicken sandwich. I'm there for the spicy chicken sandwich. I'm there for the fries. Anything outside of that, I don't give a fuck about.
So, like, I'm a Christian for those who don't know, and Wendy's I don't eat Wendy's too often. I do love their fries though. So they could come out tomorrow and say, "Hey, we denounce Christians." I'm like, "All right, where's my medium fry?" Because I will not care. They wouldn't be the first people to hate Christians. Everyone has a right to their own opinion. If you don't want to support something you don't like, just don't. Like a lot of people complaining about Target. Don't like what you see at Target? Don't shop at Target. Don't want your children seeing what they're putting out at Target. Don't bring your child to Target.
I hope y'all know your children still gonna end up seeing this shit at some
That's
point.
another point. Like, that's what I want to talk about.
Like,
I hope you're going to talk about this.
Chick who said child not gonna have any smart devices. Cool. You do realize at some point your child is gonna have one.
Whether you're a lot of people who like, oh no, not in this household. Where do you think they're friends at school? Oh, we're not going to bring them to school. They'll find a way. They will find a. That's what boggles my mind. A lot of these parents are like, no, we're going to isolate our children. They're going to find a way. In fact, maybe let's just hypothetically, you succeed in isolating your children for all of their 18 plus years of no electronics, no TV, no radio, whatever it is, right? Then you go, now we're gonna send you off to college and just trust that you'll take what we've taught you. They're going all out. The parents specifically who like us isolate their children to never drink and do all this wild stuff because they consistently, beat them over the head over, oh, it's bad, it's sinful, right? And then they send their kids out into the world going, oh, we taught them so well. No, you've told them no for so long that they're just going to go wild because they've never done something like this before once they're let go. And then parents are all surprised, like, I didn't teach them this. Like, kids are dumb. Kids are dumb, and they're going to be dumb when they're 18. Maybe they'll learn a thing or two when they're 30, but that's not guaranteed. Teach them while they're still learning or willing to learn, and let them make mistakes. Because that's how we grow. That's how we don't, go down the wrong path. That's all I got to say. That being said, your children are going to find out gay people exist at some point. And you telling them not to go to Target or not taking them to Target isn't going to, somehow they're going to turn gay. Like, I never understood that. I genuinely didn't. And I hope, is one of your talking points today, I hate my cameras really. Is one of your talking points today going to be about that male Disney princess?
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay. It isn't really I didn't understand I don't understand the controversy. I don't understand the controversy about a male princess. I don't even think he's a princess. I think he's just a guy dressed in makeup in a dress. I don't know the entire details of it all, but no one would be causing a stink if they had some sort of steampunk world and a bunch of men were running it, but there was one woman running it, right? One woman's there. No one's going to care. But now that a man is in a dress wearing makeup, it's like, oh, guys can't do that. Okay, so with that same energy, women can't wear pants. Women can't be engineers. Like, I don't know. And if if you genuinely don't like it, don't throw money at it. Don't bring your child to it. Just don't be surprised when they find out it exists. Like, I don't know. It's just the world's weird. I mostly agree with you.
And if you think Peachy's wrong, go into a Lego store and be the only adult talking about kids sucking dick and rubbing pussy.
Because kids are gonna find out about this stuff. And again, Christian here. Kids are gonna ask me, Mommy, is God really real? My buddy Jeremy says that he's not. What am I going to do? Just keep them away from Jeremy for the rest of their life? There's always going to be a Jeremy. Your child is still a person at the end of the day. They will come with their own conclusions. They will come to their own conclusions. They will make eventually their own decisions. I would love to bring my child to church as they're growing up, but at the end of the day, when they turn a certain age, it's up to them if they want to continue going. You can only direct them first. You can only guide them. If you try to control them, they're just going to want to break free more and more. I also think it's more important to show rather than tell. That's why I don't like it when people beat someone over the head with religion. Show more than tell. A lot of people, I don't want to say a lot of people, but I've had people ask me start a conversation in regards to my religion. I don't beat them on the head with it. They go, hey, literally just a few days ago, someone said, hey, do you go to this church? And I said, yeah, I do. Can you tell me a little about it? Because a lot of people I know are starting to go. And I just start, and the conversation starts from there. And if they don't want to talk about it anymore, don't talk about it anymore. Show, not tell. People have asked me, why are you so humble? Why are you so okay with this when it's supposed to be wrong? Like, just go from there. Because at the end of the day, Christians aren't this benevolent, I don't know, person. Like, we're just better than the rest. We're still people. We're not better than anyone. And I boggles my mind when people think otherwise. Why did you switch our cameras? There we go. Was I in charge? Is that it? Oh. It's my stream now. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Just Peachy stream. I'm your humble host, Peachy. I think people should learn to see.
See how she ain't got nothing? See, she just said,
What do you mean?
"Oh,
I'm
it's
reading
my
the comments.
PG stream." She immediately go to the comments. Introduce yourself.
What's wrong
Fucking
with
say
going
something. Dance.
I did introduce myself.
Jiggle wiggle. You don't know how to jiggle wiggle.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. It folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle. Faux show. Make me want to dribble dribble. You know. No, but I actually like interacting with the comments. It's fun. You should do it more.
What platform is this? Hell. That's where we are. We're in hell.
The atheists did good because they felt it should be. Did good because they felt it should be and came from deep inside, while the Christian may often have done things out of fear of being punished after death.
I'm not in here to be talking about the church. Shut it up. Y'all all sinners at the end of the day. Y'all
Thank
all
you.
the fucking sinners. Fucking Bible tell y'all something about incest and fucking your brother and your sister. How the fuck we came from two human beings, Adam and Eve. Shut the fuck up.
I refuse.
Fuck up.
I think that's like the one part of the Bible I would actually fight someone on.
She went out of sync again.
Like, ah!
Anyways.
Are you gonna send me another link, or is this life now?
Is she out of sync now?
Hello, echo testing. What? Something on my lip.
So am I. I don't claim to be holy.
We are all sinners at the end of the day. True. Very true.
I don't
We're
claim
not special
to be
just
holy.
because I'm not special because I'm Christian. I'm not immune to sinning.
Some of you motherfuckers walk this earth like you the end all be all, knowing full fucking well you ain't nothing but a fucking sinner. And a lot of y'all hide behind that Christian label. A lot of y'all know a priest that fuck little boys, and that's why the fuck I don't go in the fucking church.
Peachy with 2 A's. Good to put a face. Wait, Peachy with 2 A's? Good to put a face to a name?
You out of sync again. Come on back. And while we wait on that, I don't know. I want to do a gaming stream. Just so y'all can hear the fucking chaos that I go through when I play certain games.
Way.
Why are you singing?
Because I like to sing.
Nobody authorized that.
Humanity has barely scratched the surface in what we understand about the world, universe, etc. So yeah, I listen to nobody that tells me they have the only answer. Oh, no one has the answer. I agree. No one has.
Leon, let me in. I just want to say hi.
I won't even be all that
right there.
I won't even be all that surprised if it eventually comes out like, oh, did you know that this and this part of the Bible isn't exactly 100% accurate? I'd be like, no kidding. Like, this stuff was written millions of years ago. I wouldn't be surprised if people started picking and choosing at some point what goes in the Bible and what's, fixed or what's changed. I wouldn't be surprised. But we can only go off of what we know. Yeah.
PG, do you want to be a famous YouTuber one day?
It'd be cool.
Would you want to have a YouTube channel based around family, having a family vlog channel?
No.
Why not?
Those are awful.
Why?
You're subjecting children to things that they can't 100% consent to. You're putting everyone all in your business. Not everyone wants to know what you're doing 100% of the time for the rest of your life. Like, it's just not great. Nope. And you're putting on a show most of your life. And that sounds awful.
I have something to show you.
Oh, joy.
Don't read any of that.
Oh,
Just let it play.
okay.
All right. Hi, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and say it because that's what the title already says. We are not adopting from Thailand. Whoa.
Sorry.
You know, we are still adopting. We're just not adopting from Thailand anymore. So
You want to explain why?
So here's the situation. Thailand has its own law that's unique to it, that after you pick up your child and they're your child, you are not allowed to talk about them or share any images, photos, videos, anything about them online for a year.
Yeah, and that.
So
I mean, Nikki's got a YouTube channel. We share a whole lot.
wait, hold on. When that hit, we literally were like,
yeah,
what?
That's it. That's the clip.
We're not going to adopt a child because for
we
a
can't
year we can't
exploit
record
them.
them. What?
You could tell who wore the pants too, by the way.
What?
Isn't family wonderful, Leon?
Aren't YouTube families great?
How many?
Just
I
lock
bet-
them up. For what?
Not lock them up. Make fun of them until they disable their account.
Motherfuckers here just lock them up. For
I don't know
what?
why they would. They didn't do anything wrong legally. They're just terrible people. You don't
Motherfuckers-
lock up. If we locked up every single person that cheated on their spouse or significant other, this world would be in a crisis.
Wait. The motherfuckers really spent time going to Thailand, looking through the adoption centers, found a child that they thought would best fit them, found out they couldn't record them, and said, fuck you, we get the kid from Tijuana or some fucking way.
Wasn't there a family vlog channel a couple years back that did adopt like a special needs child, but then gave him away? No one talks about them anymore.
Yeah, because the topic is over, and that was years ago.
Yeah, it was still dumb when it happened. And they still have millions of views and channels and whatever. They'd be able to get their money back. I know, it's just dumb. The way they exploit these children and think it's benefiting anyone, honestly.
It's benefiting them and the whole family. Motherfuckers make money.
At what cost?
At the cost of your child's privacy. There was some
Yeah.
fucking child YouTuber that came out and said, once I get an apartment and get away from these motherfuckers, I'm gonna tell y'all about the layers of shit.
Yeah,
I had to go through."
what is that one kid that made billions of dollars off his own YouTube channel? His parents, what is his name? Something's World. What's his name? Like, he has his own merchandise, his own TV show, his own YouTube channel. What, is it Aiden's World? Like World kid. What is his name? I don't remember his name. Ryan's World. Yeah, that kid. Ryan's World. Like, how old is he now? Like, he made stupid money. When I say he, I mean his parents. They're clearly pocketing that money to an extent. I do not trust those parents. Ryan's World. How old is this kid? I'm sorry. Why is the first thing that came up? I typed in Ryan's World, and one of the first links that came up was, how long was Ryan's mom in jail? On June 6th, Lone was back at Harris County Criminal Court, and this time sentenced to 60 days in jail by choice in prison at Houston Harrison's County Jail. She served 30 days. After leaving jail. Lone, is her name Lone? Decided to become a teacher and enrolled at Texas Tech University. What? When was this?
I don't even know what you're watching.
I'm not watching anything. I'm reading. Oh, this is 2019. His father can. Oops. My computer is so nasty right now. His wife, who is credited for creating the lucrative YouTube channel, and former high school chemistry teacher Lone. She owns a house, a 1 million 6-bedroom home, but not by her own money, that's for sure. This poor child, Ryan. I hope Ryan gets at least as much money as he possibly can from what he's made at a young age. That poor kid. I promise you, that kid is not seeing. If he's lucky, he'll see a little bit of that money, but that money is going to his parents, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I remember when the Truman Show came out and everyone was amazed by such an unbelievable concept. Now here we are almost 30 years later. It reminds me of Hollywood Kids. Oh yeah. Just now it's just influencer kids, I guess. Anything else you want to talk about, Leo?
Yeah, I got one more thing.
Go for it.
And this is going to be a video too. So all your random interrupting, stop that.
All right.
I want y'all to watch this video first. Then I'll pull up. Just keep in mind.
I had a perfect 5-star average till this bitch came along. She said it was really great. The ending was kind of predictable. Yeah, well, it's my life, not a fucking murder mystery. But other than that, it was incredible. So you just gave me 4 stars. Why?
Randomly complaining about getting a 4-star review, referring to the reviewer as a bitch, coming off very agitated, selfish, right? We all saw that.
Yeah.
We all got the gist of that. We all saw that for what it was. Right? Right?
Talking to me or the chat? Yes, I've been saying yes. I have been saying yes.
And entitled. So we all get that, right?
Yes.
What I'm gonna need people to really start doing when it comes to business is understanding everybody's not going to praise you. Everybody's not going to see what you do and say, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is wonderful. This is exciting. Somebody is going to say, it's kind of good. It's kind of decent. Some people are going to say it sucks. Guess what? Live with it. You getting mad, somebody gives you a poor review or a 4-star out of a 5-star review, never gonna help you. So when I see a woman who has a book coming out do that, referring to the person who gave her a 4 out of 5, which is still good, calling them a bitch, and it makes me wonder how selfish and entitled you actually are, especially once it goes around that you did this and the people you work with cut you off. A statement from Brooke Warner publisher Spark Press. For a number of reasons, including but not limited to attacking a reviewer and multiple others online, we have decided to part ways with one of our authors, the woman y'all saw. We appreciate our readers and value the time it takes to read and leave author reviews. While we cannot mandate our authors' actions and reactions to their reviews, we do not condone attacking or making disparaging comments about reviewers under any circumstance. We are a publisher whose founding principles are rooted in elevating authors' voices, which is not possible without the readers. This lack of alignment, in addition to the behavior exhibited by one of our authors, has led us to part ways. We value our community of readers and reviewers, and our authors and team work so hard to amplify and uplift authors' voices and to share in the beauty and privilege of publishing books and finding readers. Thank you to everyone who took the time to share thoughts with us. Stop making yourself the center of attention if you can't handle when people come criticize you. It don't matter if you making books, it don't matter if you making YouTube videos, it don't matter if you making movies, writing fanfics about the most pointless shit because the original story doesn't really line up to what you feel inside. Somebody is going to criticize you. Some people are dicks about it. Let's not sit here and pretend. But at the end of the day, getting mad because you don't have a perfect score anymore and calling people bitches for it to the point where you get dropped and you have to go on TikTok and cope about it and not give anybody a real statement addressing how you fucked up makes you look stupid, because instead of just saying, damn, I didn't really get the perfect score on this one, maybe I could take what they're saying and putting into my next work so that I could potentially, hopefully, even though it's never going to happen, get 5-star reviews all across the board. You just want to be a dumbass. And would just like to point out, if I were to see something I'm interested in and see nothing but 5-star reviews, I would think somebody's lying, but that's just besides the point. Peachy, you got any thoughts?
She dumb.
A women's perspective, always needed in American society. I want to show the TikTok I referenced. Because this is the TikTok after all the smoke and mirrors, after she didn't got dropped from the company she was working with.
Ooh, I want to see
Quick meeting recap while I'm waiting to pick up my boyfriend from the metro, because I know you're dying to know. I met with these really cool producers. So just some background for all the new trolls here who don't know my life story. My book was originally a movie that a producer had for 3 years, and we parted ways earlier this year because he couldn't get it made. And so now, with all the recent hype, I've been getting a lot of inquiries from producers that now want to make the movie. So now, thanks to all my haters, all my dreams are coming true. So the producers that I met with today had some really cool ideas. I really liked where they were going with it, but I am meeting with other people and I don't really know like what direction
Talk slower.
the project's gonna go. Whoa. And there's only 3 people that I want to play the lead, that I would allow to play the lead, and one of them has already agreed to do it. We haven't like negotiated or like signed contracts or anything, but she likes the project. So it's gonna be a fun and exciting adventure, and thanks to you guys for giving me all the engagement so it would pop off like this. I know you're still pissed at me, but it'll be over.
Shallow is what I would call that. Along with, I don't believe anything she just said, because you done got dropped from people who were supposed to have your book noticed and around. You think in that quick of a time, I'm going to see you having movie deals and producers wanting to make a book into a movie? I'm sorry. Maybe it's true, but I just don't really believe that. I feel like you just trying to have a positive spin to make the heat die down, and it still did not die down for you. Any more thoughts?
She's still dumb. But
a woman's perspective.
I wouldn't put it past some media source out there to make her book into a movie. Very similar, mind you, to what happened to the pink sauce lady. It was dumb what she did, how she promoted herself, and how she, spread the word of her product. Dumb. Stupid moves that she made. Yet
you need
she
to
still
fix
got
that.
Fix what?
The concept is weird to
Yeah.
us. Not gonna say it's dumb.
Yeah, okay.
The execution was fucking putrid.
Well said. You're right. I take what Leon said pretty much. He's right. He said it more. He said it
The
correctly.
execution of pink sauce was putrid.
Yes.
All them examples of the pink sauce.
She was rewarded with a business deal. So I wouldn't put it past this lady to actually have some company out there wanting to make a movie out of her dumb book.
But that quick of a turnaround, though?
The what?
That quick of a turnaround to where you get dropped, and then within hours of being dropped, you get a call trying to brag about turning the book into a movie?
Is there a good chance she's lying? Probably, but I wouldn't be surprised if she wasn't. I genuinely won't.
Something don't pass the sniff test on that one. It's just too quick of a turnaround for me. You see, if it happened like weeks within each other, I could say, all right, cool. You somehow finagled your way out of that. But this is all recent.
I wonder what the book was.
Who gives a fuck?
I kind of want to know.
See, and that's why
curious.
dumb shit furthers to get trickulated. Because of people like you.
I know.
You see dumb people doing dumb shit, and then you're just like, well, wait, what did they actually have? And then you buy it.
No, I'm not going to buy it. I just want to know what it is.
And then you wonder why stupid shit's still in business.
I'm not going to buy it.
I bought the pink sauce hoping I'd die. Fuck it. Because if I die, somebody could sue.
You know that pink sauce is still in my fridge?
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
You know you have the ability to go get that and throw it away now.
I spent money on it.
And you haven't touched it since. So you wasted money.
I did.
So congratulations. You could have been through that away and just let the guilt go away. I spent money on it and I didn't finish it. I threw the shit away.
I should throw it away at some point.
You should throw it away now because it's been months.
I know.
It's been months since you ate from that. That shit is probably bad now.
Probably.
And you just leaving that in your refrigerator.
Yeah.
Go throw that away now.
I'll do it later.
Now.
No.
Get up.
No.
Get the bully this motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna use this to end the video. Please, for anybody who wants to do anything with content, with making food, making books, making movies, don't be this dumb. Please. I get it. For some of y'all think controversy is gonna be something that always gets you what you want. But do any of you remember pink sauce? I know you didn't until I brought it up. That was fun for a hot little minute. Then it died down. Nobody talks about it anymore. So for the love of everything holy and unholy, stop doing dumb shit to get attention because it don't last for a long time. Subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Boom. Why are you fidgeting with a water bottle?
I'm doing dumb crap to get attention.
I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers like to say controversy create cash. Yeah, for a minute. You don't
Get
know how
the
to
girl
grow
with
that
the water
shit.
bottle trending.
You don't know how to grow that shit. It turned out to be poison. From what? And where did you get that information?
Pink sauce isn't poison. If it were, I would be dead. Unless you're referring to the first batch that went out somehow.
Oh, that first batch, that was terrible. She
That's
sold that
really
shit,
poorly.
mailed it poorly packaged during the hottest time of last year.
Yup.
And then for some reason only went at one person who gave a poor review.
Because that person was white and had a good amount of followers on her TikTok or whatever, so they ran with it. Hey Peachy, seems like the color pink, just add food coloring and some lemon and water to make it pink so you can replace the spot of pink sauce with the pink water. I should start selling pink water, see where that gets me. Just literally add some food coloring to water.
Well,
that sounds like a pretty good experiment. I'm not gonna lie. Go to the beach somewhere on a hot day, sell water, but food color it pink, and then sell it for like $1 each.
Well, that's all I got. That's all my
All right.
stuff. That's all my heat. That's all I got. Where can people find you, PG?
You can find me when I'm not so tired and exhausted, hopefully, on Twitch at Just Peachy.
And what do you do on that?
I do commentary. I react to videos that I have not seen before because I am a hermit in terms of the internet.
Poorly.
I'm
You
black.
will send her a video to react to, and the first thing out her mouth is 16 minutes.
Yeah, this is my channel. I'm thinking about changing the border in my profile picture because as much as I like it, I don't know. I feel like it's outdated. I want to change it.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like I want to change it somehow. I feel like it's too
douchey.
No, like fairy tale. Yeah, that was exactly what I was going for at first, and I'm like, I don't know. It's not. I kind of outgrew it at this point. Onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, basil, and parsley, seasoned enough for chicken. But yeah, that's the only thing I got to show. So thank you.
It's crazy because you also got this.
I do. I'm just not as active on it as I'd like to be. I'm still looking into what kind of YouTube videos I want to make. So I guess look forward to that one day. A lot of my current videos are kind of just clips of my Twitch streams.
Y'all want to watch one?
Oh, gosh.
Y'all want to watch one?
Please no. No! No! Stop!
Look. It's that same pillow. God,
That's
I wonder
the
who
very
couldn't see
first
that.
video.
I wonder who couldn't have seen that.
Well, I mean, it's not that many views. Stop it!
I started a YouTube channel.
Whoa!
Gosh, that's so weird to say.
Stop, I'm cringing!
As many of you are probably aware of, my name is Anna, and I trended on World Star.
Why did you say World Star like that?
Because I've never been on. I didn't know World Star existed.
Well,
okay?
why'd you say it like that?
What do you want me to tell? How do you want me to describe it, huh?
World Star.
I said it. World Star.
No, you was like World Star.
It's like
And I
I don't know,
trended on
articulate.
World Star.
World Star.
Stop. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
World Star.
Ah. He streamed Earthbound. Leon! This is like the 4th video I am recording, and
You're improving.
I am. I've actually been on the fence with deleting some of these videos, but I was like, nah.
Why? What's the point?
Yeah, that's actually why. I was like, nah, there's no point. Someone's gonna find it somewhere.
Who the fuck asked if I streamed Earthbound? Yes.
Oh gosh, I can see a
Earthbound.
pimple on my cheek. It's terrible.
Yes, I streamed Earthbound.
I look terrible in that video. Ugh. Hey everyone, I'm on Twitch. Feel free to follow me on there for more content and more fun. It's not required, but greatly appreciated. And so yeah, like and subscribe as well.
Why did you fail to kiss your dog?
Because he moves his head when I try to kiss him. Alright, enough with the old cringe. Please. End this suffering. I'm ready to get that pink sauce out of my fridge and chug it. Please. Is another upload. It's not regular. I know this, and I apologize for this. Look what you did to my camera.
You did that your damn self. You moving all which way.
What's the World Star clip? It's
I don't even know.
It's a
I don't even know that.
I don't know. Type it in on. It's a long story.
I promise you, I don't even know that. I never asked what World Star clip.
It's a long story.
I've never seen it. All I know is it's something about. I ain't gonna say it. It's up to her if you want to say it. If you don't want to say it, we can end it here.
No, someone's gonna find out about it. So I'm gonna sum it up. I'm a virgin. People found out I'm a virgin. It went viral on World Star because that's how big of news it was. There. That's it. That's literally it. That's the reason why I trended. Peachy out there beating people up. And then there's that. No one talks about that video, though. My camera. Tired.
Yep.
You got bottled air, Peachy. Sell it.
I'm going to watch the finals.
Finals of what?
The NBA finals, woman.
Something I don't care about. Well, I'm gonna go watch Bluey. No. Which is probably the truth, honestly.
Why the fuck is Jimmy Butler checking Jokic? See, this is why the Nuggets gonna fucking sweep them. This is fucking pathetic. This is why the Nuggets gonna fucking. Oh my god, 57 to 42. Fuck no. Bro.
Oh yeah, the NASA scientist who apparently he's a nuclear physicist or something, which apparently turned out to be a lie, and he was stretching the truth for what it was. He's actually like 19 too, and I was like, oh well.
Oh my god, Jokic is fucking these dudes. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. I jumped the gun. I was like, if I was really hoping it was all true, and it wasn't. So we also had a girlfriend. Shout out to her, girly. I hope you're doing all right.
How you say that like she a victim?
I have a feeling she may get her heart broken one day. I could be wrong. Could be very wrong. I hope he proves me wrong. Peachy got had. I did. I got had. I got hoodwinked. I got catfished. Oh, that was you, Peachy? Unfortunately, it was. Can't you tell by the signature gap tooth? I mean, you could. Maybe my camera wasn't so blurry. Good lord. Hang on.
Any other details, Peachy, before I let you get out of here?
Nothing's changed. I'm still single. Yeah. I think the last I heard of him was he tried to get me to sign up for this really good deal about saving money. All I had to do was donate to X company, and I was like,
this motherfucker tried to get you on a Forex scheme.
And I was like, no. And he was just like, he literally texted me afterwards, okay. So, and that was it. That's the last I heard of him. Maybe his account got hacked or something, but didn't look good. So you looked less thick. What do you mean? I looked
Talking
less.
about your body.
I mean, it is a different camera angle. Camera angle is key.
Apparently, back then you looked less like you had some girth on your body.
I mean,
because that's the horny shit motherfuckers be talking about.
I don't know. This is literally a different camera angle and a different camera. I still am relatively the same. I'm not gonna lie. Better to be single than have a backstabber at your back. True. I like the gap teeth. Thank you. Sucks eating ice cream though. I found the video. Oh no.
Well, y'all have fun with that. I'm not watching it.
I'm glad it's dead. So dead in the water. I'm actually kind of happy no one remembers me anymore because it's come and gone. I'm old news. I'm has been. I've been washed up. Now I gotta get a cosmetic surgery done if I really want my name to get out there again, or make fun of Abba and preach and make it go viral. Who knows?
Are you streaming?
No, I'm not tonight. I'm so tired.
I like how motherfuckers found the video.
I mean, it's not that hard. You probably just type in Virgin World Star and maybe a video or two comes up.
Should I type it in? Fuck it. Should I type it in?
I don't. Sure, why not? Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll get on Abba and preach this time.
Type in Virgin World Star. Let's see what we get.
I don't think. Maybe it'll come up. I actually don't know. It's been a while. It's been a couple of months since it happened. Oh, wow. It's been a year.
Good Lord. It was the third thing.
What?
It was the third thing when I typed it in. Well, found it.
Canyon and PG's teeth. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the view.
Found it. It's 4 minutes long.
Whose video is it?
It's on World Star.
Oh, it's literally. Oh, yeah. World Star has a YouTube channel.
So yeah, go ahead. Just type in. What did I type in?
Tell him Peachy sent you there.
I typed in 22 Virgin. So go ahead, have fun.
Really? That's all you typed? And that came up?
Did I? Fuck,
Am I is it still a thing? Why am I still a thing? You serious? Oh no, I didn't get it.
What did I type in?
I don't know. It's not there when I typed in 22-year-old version. Oh well. Maybe if you type in World Star.
Oh yeah, fucking World Star. That's the part I left out. Yeah.
I don't see it.
Type in Virgin World Star.
I just typed in 22-year-old Virgin World Star and I didn't get anything.
I literally typed in Virgin World Star. Hold on. I must show this. Boom.
Oh, well, my YouTube video. Oh, you typed it in all on Google. I'm on YouTube.
This is not Google.
Bing?
This is not Bing.
Whatever you're using, lion thing.
It's literally right there. The third option.
22-year-old Christian. Got to throw that there too. July
Why is the
11th.
fourth thing virgin pussy? I'm good. I'm good. We out. Bye, PG.
Bye.
Go sleep. Go nap. Goodbye.
I'm so tired. Bye-bye.
Wow. Threw me off on that one. Yeah, y'all threw me off on that part. My ear hurt. Well, I'm out of here. I did a stream. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wait a couple more seconds just so I can say that it's 3 hours. Just so I can say that I did a stream for 3 hours. I would love to see. Whoa, buddy. Motherfucker said I just got back. Well, too bad, because shit's over. Would I ever get dreads? Absolutely not. Not a possible inclination could I possibly get dreads. Sorry. Not me. Why did you do one for like 6 hours the other day? Technically, dumbass, 7 hours. It was 7 hours. Because I had a bunch of shit. And I was fucking gone for a week because I was in the hospital. if that answers your fucking question. But I hit 3 hours, so you know what that means. I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna end the stream. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe, do all those things. Goodbye.